Out on stage. That boy's a motherfucker.
I apologize. They're not nothing again. And that's why they don't say shit on the fucking feed. They'll watch, and they'll watch in silence.
Oh, shit.
A family reunion.
30 days in the making.
Man, fuck that shit.
Talk about a rough 30 days.
Fucking forever.
You.
Man. I done seen the light. I done seen the light. He was calling me.
Oh shit! I bet
he was a black Jesus.
I bet Sixx. I bet when you got there, did they ask you were you vaccinated?
Yeah.
And they was like, "Are you vaccinated?" No, I'm not. It was like, fill out these papers. Sit down in the waiting room.
You know what's so fucked up is, I mean, when I first got there, it was like such a rush, like ambulance, because I was so fucked up.
Yeah.
But then as I get there, and of course, every nurse, every doctor comes in. That's the only thing they ask. They don't even need to ask.
Yeah.
You vaccinated?
Well, you fucked up. We know you're not vaccinated.
No, they're like that, and they give you that little shy, that shun look, like like those bad bitches you go talk to at the club, and they kind of be like,
hell yeah, this broke motherfucker.
They look you up.
They start beatboxing on you.
They look you up and down. So they'd be fucked up, and so then I'm like, I'm gonna get the worst treatment at all.
Hell yeah!
But you know what? Like I said, there was one doctor that was ace in the hole. This motherfucker was real.
Yeah, you said he told you. He told you straight up and down what it really was.
He told me some straight up shit about like from the COVID shit to like he's like anybody that's gonna tell you that there's no long term from the shots or this is gonna happen if you don't get vaccinated or he's like they're lying because we don't know. It's new. It's a year old only. Like, how can we say there's no long term for anything or short term or you know what I mean? So like he was real with it.
But I got to ask him the question, Larry.
What's up?
Do you wish you would have had the vaccine before you caught the shit? Let's be real. Because you was fucked up, Sixx.
Yeah. You know what?
You was fucked up. The shit you was texting me, I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like,
did he make sense? Was I hallucinating?
No, you were.
It's a blur now.
Look here, man. You guys know when someone that you really fuck with, you got love for, is like your brother, or your sister, a family member, and you know how they normally talk.
Yeah.
You were texting me shit. Now, mind you, I wasn't sick yet.
Yeah.
Because it was that weekend.
That Saturday.
It was that Saturday. Because
yeah.
I didn't get sick until like Monday night, Tuesday morning. And I was reading what you sent me.
I think it was Sunday, yeah. Because I was
when you sent me that shit, I was like, yo.
What?
Like, it was no
positive test or what?
No. He was, man, the stuff that he was texting me.
Remember we were joking about it on Friday.
Yeah, because we were.
Yes, I saw. I was like, I hadn't been in the bar room. I hadn't been here really.
Yeah.
I looked. I'm like, what is this home book remedy shit doing?
Yeah, we were trying to find.
Oh yeah, we was trying to look in the book to find out how do we. Because I was like, man, I said this ain't no regular STD that Sixx gets. Yeah, man. There's some other shit.
Ain't no penicillin gonna tear this shit up in 3 days. Shit. Fuck, dude.
Oh shit. No, hey, but thank y'all, man. Let's see.
In, man.
Casual one. Thank you, bro. Casual one said.
Yeah.
He was asking me how I was doing and shit. I was like, I'm good, dude. I'm negative.
That's dope. Man. That's dope.
Well, see, if you've done as much ecstasy and mushrooms and
drugs,
all the shit that Larry's done, you'll never get sick. Like
COVID's a walk in the park.
I snorted COVID 20 years ago.
Yeah. See, with Larry, he's just gonna die. It's no symptoms or nothing. He's just gonna be like, "What happened to Larry? He just died. He wasn't even sick." Casual one says, "Glad you guys are feeling better. How you going to travel the world, then catch the Rona on the west side?"
Right.
That's what I was pissed off about.
You know what? And
we were in La Perla,
drinking
the hoodest of the hood of Puerto Rico,
eating fucking pig fat off the
bruh. The fucking pig triangle meat. And they
on the tortilla.
We was like, yeah, just put it in our hand and our mouth. We was just eating it, bro. Like
the dirtiest,
then it was
scummiest thing
it was
ever.
like the Puerto Rican Mardi Gras. Remember?
Yeah.
I went back and looked at that video and I was like, how in the fuck we didn't catch shit over there? Yeah. Come to Albuquerque. I want to say it was the DJ Unk concert, bro.
It has.
I really want to say it was then.
Yeah, there's some questionable people. Wait, let me say this.
It had to be the dude.
You know how long it's
Yeah.
been since I said biatch?
Yeah, yeah.
And there are some questionable bitches all up in there.
Kara says, "Hey y'all, so glad you are better and back. What's up, Angel? Says about time. Rodney talking about you let the Rona get up on you. Yeah. Says Rob, you
I
always
didn't.
been sick. Robert Perez, glad you guys are okay.
Man, we appreciate
Yeah,
y'all
man,
chiming in. You know, it was rough. This
Well,
shit.
you
Wait,
still,
wait,
you
he
still
didn't-
don't have any taste, right?
No, I
Neither do
can't
you.
taste her.
Yeah, no.
I can't taste or
Smell.
smell anything. Still,
It's just like a texture. Like I was telling Larry to
Yeah,
explain. Like
it
people
sucks.
ask, it's like just you could tell textures.
Yeah.
Like I could if I eat jalapeno or some hot, I could see it's hot.
Right.
But
only thing I can taste is like the orange juice,
the orange juice and
a little bit, and like salt for like 2 seconds. That's it.
So you done throw all kinds of salt.
Man, I've been seasoning. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, and it sucks because you look at shit and it looks good, and you
Yeah.
taste it, and you're like, this is trash.
Yeah.
Like, nah.
No, that's why I just been on fruits and vegetables and not eating much because it's like a waste.
I should
of
have.
good food.
While I don't have taste, I should just go ahead and eat some ass for the first time. Get it out the way. Say that I've
Joe
done
would
it.
love that shit.
Look,
Oh,
get it out the way.
shit.
Just snack up on some ass.
Nah, I'm cool.
Ain't gonna taste nothing.
I'm cool still. No, hell no. We good on that.
What if
So
they
you
told
went,
you?
you went away in an ambulance.
Yeah, I was in the ambulance.
God damn, bro.
They
Well,
can't
you know
drive
me.
that.
You know me being ornery as fuck.
Yeah.
So that Thursday, fucked up. You guys did the show, and I forgot to do the show Friday until Larry told me. I'm like, you guys were here. Like I spaced it out.
So no. So remember, we did
The
something
show.
at the radio
Yes,
Thursday.
But and remember right when we got in the car, it was rainy and cold, and I
Sixx
was
said-
shivering,
Sixx
like I
was
had the
shaking.
chills, like shaking.
And he was like clammy, and he was like, "Yo, bro, I don't feel,
Feel
good." And I was
Like,
like,
get the fuck out of the car.
I said, "Look, the windows are all sealed. No windows were down."
And I'm like this.
I said, this, I've been fucking talking on a fucking mic with this dude for like 2 hours.
We were beatboxing.
Be laughing, mouth all open, and he tells me right when I'm about to go, when he's about to drop me off home. I was like, man, ain't this about a bitch?
You know, well, I was feeling fine when we first got there. That
Yeah,
shit hit me like midway.
No, you seriously thought you were gonna die.
No, seriously. So then
That's the text that I was getting. I'm
so then
telling you.
Friday, I'm feeling it. I'm fever, chills, and
So when we got here,
I don't get this shit at all.
when we got here, I looked back in that room.
I
and
couldn't believe you went back there. I was like, that motherfucker.
I was like, bro, you good, bro? And man, he was like, hell no, bro. And me, what's so fucked up? The last thing that I thought was the Rona, real shit.
Yeah.
I was like,
Well, because he already had pneumonia.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and that's part of it too.
so then we saw the little home remedy book over there. It was like, we're gonna look this shit up.
Yeah.
We're gonna get Sixx back.
I didn't even see. I was sleeping. I was fucking fever. You know when
I was actually gonna put a mic back there. Remember?
Oh, you would
I
have
was gonna
heard.
drag a mic.
You probably would have heard me
back
going, whoa.
there. Shut up.
You'd be like, what is he doing back there?
When
I
did-
was hurting.
So at what point were you like, this shit is real? Like, okay,
so
this is some real
so
shit.
I fought it all Friday and Friday night, and I'm hallucinating. You know when you get a fever so high, they say like you start seeing shit and freaking out. I'm going through that shit. Like
Your ass was going to hell. That's what it was.
yeah. So then I have this little bullshit thermometer like from the Dollar Tree. That shit don't read nothing.
Yeah,
They kept on saying-
No
they kept
dude's
on
got
saying-
an $800 fucking
It
thermometer.
kept, it kept on saying like fucking 98, 99. I'm like, I'm good. But I knew it wasn't right. But I was like in my mind, like
It was like, it says,
'cause I had
whatever
to
it
feel-
says, that's what the fuck it is.
So that Friday, so then Saturday, I told Kyle, my son, hey, drop off this shit outside. Give me a thermometer. I need this shit. So, and this is Saturday, and I'm feeling fucking horrible. Like I'm feeling so fucked up. I jump in the shower around 3, and it's just fucking. I'm burning up and like sweating in the shower. I get out, I almost faint, and I was like, shit's not right. Like 2 days I fought it. So then
Yeah.
I checked my
You lucky you didn't try to fight it any longer than what you did, bro.
I checked my my temperature, and that shit was like 104 almost, and I was like, oh
Holy shit.
So
Yeah,
then-
he was on the edge.
yeah.
God
so
damn.
So then I rushed right to the hospital. They take me to the press center. By then, the fucking ambulance is already fucking IVing me. I'm fucking, my fever's going up. I'm feeling like my head's about to explode, and I'm just like, man, this shit ain't right. Like, fuck, like something's not right. I still didn't think I had the Rona. I'm like, man, maybe I just ate something bad.
Caught the AIDS.
I caught AIDS. I'm like, dear Lord, give me AIDS right now. Fuck the Rona. But that shit. So yeah, man, that shit was real. So then I get in the hospital on that Saturday, and that's fucking. They try to get my fever down, and I'm really not texting. Like, I don't really text no one.
Yeah, because
like,
me and Buck were trying to figure out how bad you were, because we were going to gauge it on how bad Buck was going to be, and then hopefully I wouldn't come up positive. with the Rona.
It was kind of like if we all fucked the same chick.
Yeah,
it's like if you went to the clinic and you're clean, we're all clean.
Right?
That's what it was.
It was, man. Yeah. So I get there. And I think I text you on Sunday. That's when I'm really fucked up, and I'm just like, man, I feel like death. Like everything feels like every bone in my body is hurting. That I'm just fucked up, and it was just fucking crazy. And then as it progressed, I went to 2 liters of oxygen, and I was almost on 3. When I hit the 3 liters, that's when they came in with these fucking paperwork. And this is when I was texting you. When I really freaked out.
This is the text that I got, and I was like, because I still was like, he'll be all right. 6. When he sent me this text, I was like, oh, fuck.
Well, so they put me on 3 liters, and when I'm on the 3 liters, they go from the little tubes in your mouth or your nose to the fucking full mask. Like, it's no joke. Yeah. So, like, pretty much they come in, they're like, if your oxygen levels don't hold up, if your lungs start collapsing, whatever, we're going to have to put you on a ventilator. So then they come
That's a tube down your fucking
they
that's
come
just
in, jamming
they
shit
come in,
all
they
down.
come, so then they come with this paperwork, and they're like, okay, we need, we know you don't want to hear this, but we need to know, like, if you go on life support, we got to have your consent.
See.
If you want to, if you choose your beneficiary, people you need to contact, and at that
getting
point,
his whole
I'm
life
like,
together,
so I'm like,
fuck.
And I'm like,
oh
shit, I'm gonna die in this bitch. Thus you're in this fucking COVID wing, which is like on super lockdown.
Yeah, it's like
they come in with fucking COVID.
You're in the death department, bro.
You're in the AIDS department.
Ain't no one coming in to visit you. Ain't nothing.
Yeah.
The doctors and nurses come in with new suits on, and when they leave, they strip down and go outside. When they come back in, all fresh shit. Like, it's crazy.
When he sent me that text, that's when I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
so then I'm like,
I didn't even know what to say.
So I'm like texting like the people that are close to me, so like my mom and dad, and all. I'm like, I gotta tell people what's going on. So then like,
in case you do die, they're like, what the fuck?
So then
I was gonna hit you back. I was gonna be like, man, just sign me over the man cave, bro.
Yeah. But let me just chop it in half and put a door
just give me your liquor cabinet and I'm good, bro.
One of Callie's friends' dad died just
you
recently.
was telling me.
It's no joke, man.
And just like Sixx's age.
Yeah.
Like, young guy, worked for USPS, like, so he's on the move.
Yeah, it was,
That shit's no joke, man. Like, I tell you.
I'm going to tell you guys this. This is how we cope with shit. We joke.
People didn't like the video that we put together while you were sick.
Do you still have that?
Did I not see one?
No, the earplugs in your nose.
The one where
well, you didn't know what I was going to do with it. And
but that was my vision. That was my vision for it because, look, I'm going to tell you. Let me tell y'all something about me.
Wasn't there a bitch that it was real shit?
I'm going to tell y'all something about me. I'm going to be me until it's over. I'm going to crack my jokes. I'm going to talk my shit. I don't care how I feel because I feel like what y'all fail to realize, that helps some people. Mm-hmm. It's some people that were in Sixx's position or maybe even worse that can look at that and be like, okay, this motherfucker can make a joke about it. No matter how serious life is and all that stuff, you should still be able to laugh about something. Have some humor. That's how I feel. And plus, that was the first day I was feeling a little bit better. And I hit up Larry. I was like, Larry, man, I'm going to make this video. I'm going to inbox it. I want you to spice that shit up.
Do you got it in your phone?
Yeah, I do, but it's hard to send it because it's like 2 minutes and 39 seconds.
Is it?
Yeah.
I should have had it fucking ready and queued up.
We'll find it.
No,
we'll find it.
No, that's what I mean. As serious as it was.
Wait a minute, it's still in the inbox, right? I'll grab it out of there.
Yeah. Or it's on IG. On our IG.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's on our IG.
I mean, as serious as it was, like, man, thankful I'm out of that shit. It was rough doing it, but it is what it is. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not going to change who we are.
Yeah.
I mean, it was rough. God damn, it was rough. I tell you that.
I don't. Shit, man, I don't wish it on nobody. I don't wish it.
You know,
it was shout. Who was that? Barbara Garcia. Where's she at? Barbara was like, yeah, y'all was talking shit. Now look at you. I was like, we wasn't talking shit. We just don't like all the shit around COVID.
Yeah.
Like the political bullshit and the changing of the goalposts when it comes to these mandates and all that shit. That's the shit that I don't like. I've always known COVID was real. I was a pallbearer in a COVID death. So I know it's real. I knew it was real.
Yeah.
But to be honest, when it comes to me, I don't get sick a lot at all.
Oh, we don't.
So
not like
we don't
this.
get sick like that. So
All right, cool. Let's do the whole thing. Hold on, let me set it up first. Keep talking.
That's the kind of breathing tubes I need. That should look like.
yeah. Corey said, I heard Sixx's pee was purple when he was sick. Who the fuck is talking about Sixx's piss with you? What was y'all sitting around talking about?
Had that purple punch.
You know, Sixx got that purple piss now.
Purple piss.
Purple
pills.
pills.
Yeah.
Cue it up. Or
Yeah,
you
go
want
ahead.
me to
Yeah,
read
cue
the
it up.
comments.
So this is we're gonna play this and then we'll go back to
this
the
is
comments.
Rob when he was about his.
This is the first
6th day.
Yeah, about
6th day in, huh? I
yeah,
think.
Yeah. It's on mute.
Thanks, brother.
You're high, bro.
I
You
let.
know what?
I had him deliver an oxygen tank to Rob's
up,
house.
y'all?
He's had about 4 of them
Boy,
here.
Buck D.
Like the beep.
Just wanted to let y'all know I'm doing all right. Yeah, man. The messed up part is I've been to Hawaii. I've been to Puerto Rico.
And
I've
I put
been
all
to
the
St. Thomas.
Yeah.
Phoenix,
Do you hear people
LA,
coughing and shit in the
Lubbock,
back?
Texas,
You should've did a
everywhere in
flat line.
between. And my black ass caught the Rona out of all places in Albuquerque, New
You hear the
Mexico.
coughing?
Yeah.
You see, man, they got me hooked up on the finest oxygen they could find, the finest oxygen that my health insurance could pay for. The good thing about having the Rona is you lose weight. I've lost about, since Tuesday, 6 or 7 pounds. I think I want to have it for another couple of weeks. So by the time I do another video, y'all could actually see that I do have a neck. They didn't tell me that one of the symptoms is that you'll have a big shiny forehead and dry ass lips.
Bro, my shit was
lips look
dry.
like-
Was your shit dry?
I went through chapstick, Vaseline.
Arms of a Renaissance
I was using lotion. I was using fucking
Bro,
lard,
my lips
lard,
were so
Crisco,
fucking dry, bro.
and then my tongue, like sleeping, my shit would.
Yeah.
It felt like a fucking like it was
Yeah.
a cat tongue. Like, you ever have a cat lick
Yeah,
you?
lick you and it, yeah, like
Scrappy.
sandpaper ass tongue. Go ahead.
Man, that shit was fucking crazy.
On it is you lose weight. I've lost about, since Tuesday, 6 or 7 pounds. I think I want to have it for another couple of weeks. So by the time I do another video, y'all could actually see that I do have a neck. They didn't tell me that one of the symptoms is that you'll have a big shiny forehead
You're the
and
bing
dry
bong.
ass lips. My lips look like 2 arms of a Renaissance couch. You know, the old black ones that be peeling, and you have to pay like $250.
That old vinyl couch, not even leather,
Y'all are
the
privileged.
pleather.
I don't know nothing about that. But
Oh,
I should be
shit.
good, man. Just wanted to give y'all
Listen to the heart rate.
Yes.
This good old oxygen is doing its due.
Look at those big ass.
Those are the old school.
Don't pray for me because
I don't.
I don't think I'm on good terms with the Lord for a lot of the things that I've
be
said on
wasting
the
your shit.
podcast about him. Yeah. So if you're praying for me, you're probably using your prayers for the wrong thing. But I'll be good. Couple days. of
I'll
this
be good. I'm about to
oxygen.
have a fucking heart attack.
Right.
They gave me the special
out for-
kind. Because you know your boy got those breathing all the white man air now.
Look at that shit about to
I'll
flatline.
be back in no time.
Yo. So I'm going to tell you how oblivious people are on social media. Sarah Wilkinson, you know she watches
Yeah.
the show. She hits me on IG. What the fuck? Why's your heart monitor thing going like that?
And then I saw
Like,
one
get the
comment.
fuck outta here,
One comment,
man.
they're like, "Dog, what kind of breathing shit?
Yeah, what
what kind of oxygen you got? Is it because you got big nostrils? They don't stay in there."
That's the pre-air bud.
Yeah, I was looking when I was doing that video. I was like, oh, I know exactly what he wants me to do.
Yeah. Just like to have fun, man. What I said. Once I feel up to doing anything, that's what I'm gonna do. Cause I was in Facebook jail, so a lot of people didn't even know.
Yeah, for fucking a month.
They didn't even know.
I mean, I
then
wasn't even
know
on
you
that
wasn't.
shit. No, like.
Oh, shout out to Johnny, man. Johnny, me and Johnny have been talking because
okay, shout out to
he
you.
knows you very well. He was like, I don't want to hit up Sixx and bother him, so he was going through me, and I was giving him updates and stuff.
Yeah, because I mean, I really, and shout out to, I mean, you know, me say shout out to everyone. My inboxes and phone was blowing up.
But I'm gonna be honest,
And-
it was to see if I was to get fucked up, what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
He's like, what are you feeling?
Shout out to all the people. Like, I couldn't even keep up, and I wasn't even trying to text people back. But everybody that throw me love in the inbox and on the phone, everything, man, I appreciate it. Like, for real.
All right, fellas. So I gotta say this because I know we were all different.
There's Sarah Wilkinson.
What's up, Sarah? Sarah, I was
Sarah?
just telling them about how you hit when you saw the video when I had the earbuds in my ear, in my nose, and you was like, what the fuck? Why is she? No, she said something like, why? She said, why is your heart monitor going like that?
Beep, beep.
So no, I want to ask y'all a question one by one.
Yeah.
So now, okay, let's start with Larry. Since you've had two people who's close to you had different reactions to the Rona,
Well,
and then
actually,
you-
3 people of that.
well, three.
Yeah. One died.
and then you being close enough where you were like, "Fuck, do I have this shit?" Like,
yeah.
because I
Paranoia.
remember the conversation,
The
like
paranoia of it.
me and him. Because the first thing me and Larry's like, we ain't got that shit, bro. Like,
I was
I was
worried.
like, I feel fine. So
I feel fine.
Saturday, Sunday, and Monday during the day, Larry's like, how you? And Larry was hitting me every 15, 30
Oh,
minutes.
yeah, dude.
He's
Nervous
like,
as fuck.
Buck, how you feeling? You good?
Did
I was
your
like,
test come back?
I said, I'm good, bro. I went and did the little drive-through shit at
Yes.
the fairgrounds, and I was like, when they did it, I'm looking at other people in the cars. I was like, that motherfucker looked like he got some shit. Like, I was gauging how I looked compared to them. And then I was like, I told Larry, I said, I don't think I got it. I'm good. Shit. And they were like, oh, it takes 72 hours. So I was like, fuck, I got to wait 3 days.
This came back quick.
My shit came back early. They must have my shit in the first batch. Like 6 in the morning, I looked. And I was already, so that night I was feeling weird.
started.
I was like, oh man. I was like, I don't feel like shit wasn't right. You know how you're cold, but you're feverish and clammy and
very.
your body was aching.
You told me you weren't feeling right.
I
was like,
did.
And then
I
all of a
said it.
sudden, I started not feeling
Yeah.
right. I was like, what the fuck?
I told Larry.
So then I think it's a paranoia too that
bruh.
you feel like like,
'Cause
oh, my
I was
throat, my
like,
neck, my back.
you know how you just stop breathing and be like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. I did that, and I was like, yo, man, I don't feel right. I told Larry, I said, I don't feel right. They sent that shit the next day. I said, fuck. It seems like as soon as I read it, everything was like, I got shot. It took my spleen. Like,
And then Gel threw you in a room.
oh, yeah, it's like, Aaron,
the
get
doors shut.
Oh, man,
Ditto.
just fucked me over,
Didn't
bro.
your body hurt like everything?
Bruh, yes.
Like it felt like I got my ass kicked.
Let me tell you this.
Everything was hurting.
I felt great.
They get.
But let me tell you what the fucked up part. You know how you usually look up shit on Google? For the first time ever, everything on Google was correct.
All the symptoms.
Bro,
huh?
I got the pink eye.
Oh, when you sent me that,
Yeah.
dude, my eyes started getting red.
Bruh.
Me and Patty thought I had pink eye. She's like, oh, shit.
You got
No,
no,
but you know,
my whole
I never
eye was crusted, closed. It was,
Yeah, I
it
saw
was
it.
red as these fuck. I was like, yo, why the fuck do I got the pink eye? Like,
I
what
thought
the
I
fuck
had
is
Rona.
this? Yeah,
what part of
is
Rona
this?
is this shit?
So I look up pink eye, sure as shit. And
It
then
was
and
like
you know what's so
5%
crazy? I've
of
never
everything.
heard. Yeah, it must be a low because
Bro.
I've never heard anybody.
pink eye, headaches.
Rob got the.
I got
pink eye.
everything but except for the lung shit.
Yeah, the COVID, the pneumonia. shit.
Shitting, throwing
Right.
up at the same time. Fucking man, I was throwing up some shit. I ain't even ate. What am I throwing up?
I was.
like,
It was all like for me. It was just like mucus.
yeah,
shit.
it was like yellow,
gross
green.
ass
I was
shit.
like, yo, man,
It was
I'm
gross.
throwing up the toxic fucking Avenger,
That's
bro.
me every day, all in the morning.
You didn't have crazy nightmare. Well, you were not. Maybe because I was on all those fucking medications.
No, but I was all anxious and Felt like
anxiety, like remember I was hitting Rob up like
Sixx was going through it, bro.
I was like, dog, like I feel like I was depressed. Like I was like
you gave us the AIDS.
no, yeah. Then I felt I went through like So you ever seen fucking 21 Jump Street?
Yeah.
When they're talking about the drugs, you go through the phases of excited and drunk and mad and crying.
Tell them about the nightmares.
Yeah, so I was having nightmares like fuck. So then when they released me, I came home and had nurse care, and they would come give me some medicine. So like I wasn't sleeping good, but I was having like crazy nightmares, and
probably the drugs.
yeah. So then one night, it was like early. I think it was like the third fucking night I was here. I must have got up. So I got up and I stood up on my bed.
Stood up
on my bed, like just rose up. So I don't remember, but this is how it had to happen.
What kind of exorcist shit was going on
So
here?
I don't remember, but this
got up like the Undertaker.
I'm putting clues together. So I get up on my bed. Okay, so I'm standing in my bed, and I have that big heavy duty fucking 72-inch blade fan going hot on high. Mm-hmm. I walk right into that motherfucker. It must have knocked me out. It cuts me above my eye.
This motherfucker.
I'm laying on the bed. I wake up around 5 a.m. and I feel like all kinds of shit on me. I'm bleeding on my fucking face.
Oh my god.
I go to the bathroom. I'm like, what the fuck?
You know
like,
what it was, Larry? I told you. It was the spirit of bitches past.
Yep.
All the hoes that you've done wrong over here. They waited till you to get sick and feeble, and they beat the shit out of your ass. Let's haunt his ass. all the pussy from your past. All the pussy from your past who was like, Sixx is gonna be my husband. He's gonna be the one.
All the bitches that were locked in the room.
The bitches.
Underneath the fucking mattress.
The bitches who walked out and seen other bitches walk in, they was haunting the shit out of your ass.
So like I go to the bathroom there and I'm bleeding and I'm like confused and like my head is throbbing and I have like a cut on my eye and I'm like, what the fuck? So then I turn on the lights and I wash my face and I look up and my fan's all fucked up going the blades, you know?
Oh, because you stood up.
You fucked it up.
Oh, dude, it must have hit me like bah, 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 like that, and it
my God,
knocked me down on my bed, and I don't know what time it was. I wake up, I got blood.
If you would have died from your fan, they would have been a COVID-related death.
Right.
No, you would have been the list of 100 greatest.
So I'm just imagining myself standing
I
up,
used to love that show.
all fucked up, like sleepwalking. I guess I've never sleepwalked in my life.
You were all fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, all those bitches you did wrong, bro. They
And
was
you know
like,
what's
he's
so
at his
crazy?
weak point.
And you know
Let's
what's
fuck with his mental.
You know what's so crazy is the recurring nightmare dream I had. Not even a
What was
scary
the
one,
nightmares?
dog.
What was it?
Some bitch chasing you.
So like,
Oh no, a pregnant bitch.
no. So like, you ever been like when you were small? You ever had when you had fever, got sick, you had a nightmare recurring?
Yeah.
So okay, I haven't had this shit probably since I was like 7, 8 years old. I had them all this time, and it was so crazy. So I'm in a room.
It was the same dream.
Yes, I'm in a room,
Yeah.
and it's empty, and all of a sudden these big balls start falling in the room.
Oh, like Indiana
Like-
Jones.
Yeah.
Like heavy, like fucking boulders.
Like Temple of Doom.
Boom, boom, boom. And
Yeah.
then just before the one crushes me, I'm fucking paranoid, and I wake up, and I'm sweating, and I'm all fucked up.
Fucking weird.
Dude, and I go back to sleep, and it starts over again, the same fucking...
We need someone who interprets dreams to figure this out.
like...
Well, the girl that I'm hoping that we get next week is also like a tarot card reader. Chick.
Oh, hell yeah. So we got to keep that in the tuck because we got to ask her, what does that mean subliminally?
What does it
I
mean
know
when
she's
big
gonna-
balls are falling
She's
in
going to
the
say,
room?
she's going to
This is a
say,
really special
she's going to say
guest.
it's
I can't-
because,
Oh, yeah.
she's going to be like, because all of the times you was fucking with your balls.
Big balls. No, so it was crazy. So I fucked myself over the fan. So I was like, man, I'm going through it. Like, I went through some shit that I've never, ever did in my life.
You don't want to
Like,
fuck with it no more.
Yeah, dog. Like,
So this goes back to the question, though. Let's start with Larry, and I want to get
Yeah.
yours. So we knew how you felt about the fucking, the vaccine.
Right.
How do you feel about it now? Do you think, what do you feel? What do you feel?
I don't know. It's I got it. Just
That's a change from what you thought, though, because you was like, "Fuck that shit."
The only reason why I was like, "Fuck that shit," is because I didn't want to stick anything in my body. But then they started saying it was affecting kids.
Yeah.
And bottom line, I've done so many different drugs up my nose, and inhaled so many different drugs.
Yeah.
What the fuck's a shot? gonna
Well, I'm
do?
just saying, we all eat pussy. Like, shit, we ain't testing that shit.
HPV.
Yeah, we all.
We got a throat full of HPV. Everybody does. Like,
You don't roll the dice every time you go down on a bitch you don't know.
So it's like whatever. Like,
And you know what? You think about it, you'd be like, think
about it, right? Like, we don't pull out a test strip and lay it on the clit and be
pH.
like, we're like,
What's the pH balance?
The pH balance is in the red. I'm not fucking with this one.
No, you ever done it like, and
And
then
I
the
think-
next day you feel like, my throat feels sore, like it's a mind thing. You like double thinking.
Or you run your tongue over your lips and you're like, hold up, is that a bump, motherfucker? And you go all in the bathroom like, what the fuck? Is this a growth? I'm good. Mouth look like a
Right.
fucking crunch bar. Like, fuck that shit.
Then he'd be like, I'm never doing that shit again.
And then the next fine motherfucker.
Same old shit tonight. Do the same old shit
and I think
tonight.
the people that are against it, getting the shot, haven't done all the drugs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. But they've done something. Everybody's not pure and clean. I'm very glad that I got it, especially seeing what Sixx went through.
Well, that's why it affected the Native Americans so bad, is because they don't.
Yeah. I'm very glad I got the shit. Because, oh, man, I couldn't imagine the shit you went through, bro.
Now, let me ask you a question. So you got your shot 6 months before you got the Rona?
I got it in January. The first one was January. The second one was February.
Okay, so you got it all said and done. Because it takes, I think it's 2 weeks after you get the second shot, you're actually vaccinated.
Right.
After the second one?
After the 2 weeks after the
2
second
weeks
one.
after. Yeah. So it's like at the end.
So
Actually, it
you
was
were
like
at-
March.
Okay.
It was in like March.
Well, that's
Yep.
still like
And then-
over 6 months. You know, so you were looking at maybe a booster, and you probably wouldn't have gotten it.
But you don't need a
Bullshit.
booster with your shit, or do you?
Well, what I don't know. I've been looking
'Cause it
at this
doesn't- it
shit.
doesn't
The
protect
Moderna
you.
one doesn't have one yet, do they?
No,
Moderna doesn't
Pfizer
have one.
does.
Pfizer
Pfizer.
does.
Oh, okay.
But I had taken the Pfizer shot, and my Pfizer shot, I got a month ago. But it was actually 2 weeks that I've actually been vaccinated. Like, you know,
Because it's 2 weeks after.
Shout out to Rodney Hargrove. He says all the shit we went through in Iraq, and that's how I thought about it. I was in the Marines, bro. The first
you
day
have no
you're
other
there.
choice. They're putting monkey steaming in you.
The first day you're there,
Monkey
you
steaming.
sit down Indian style.
Well, fucking knows.
Real
dude.
shit. You sit down Indian style, and they have vats of this shit, and they just hit you, bam, 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 thighs, butt cheeks,
When I went
all
to
this
Japan
shit, and
as
you
a
just
kid,
sit
they
there
did
and
it.
rock.
Oh
back
yeah,
and
when you go
forth.
into the
And that shit
jungle, Iraq.
hurt. Like I know a lot of people was complaining about the vaccine shot. That shit was nothing. Man, I'm talking about big ass fucking elbows, like knots. Like you get hips, bro, because
Welts.
they hit you and your shit's all swollen up, and they don't tell you. You don't read the fucking label or none of
They
that
don't
shit.
give you
Yeah.
a chance for that shit.
What about you, Sixx? So I know you were not with the vaccine. So after the shit you just went through, are you like? Because a lot of
Well,
people,
no, he's-
a lot of people don't realize you could still get the shit again.
Yeah, no. So
Is that what they told you at the hospital?
But he's still not vaccinated.
yeah, so they
got the
said
antibodies.
first of all, if I wanted to get the vaccine, I can't do it for 120 days anyway.
You gotta wait. Yep.
Beside it, they said I got
Because
antibodies
all
in me.
the
Yeah.
fucking shit. Yeah.
and all that. So, man, I'm kind of on the fence right now because the last doctor I talked to was so real, and he told me some shit that was just like, so every doctor and nurse gonna be like, oh, you got to get vaccinated if you're not this, and there's no long term, there's no this, and
Yeah.
he was like, don't believe no one that says there's no long term because this has only been a year in.
Yeah.
We don't know no long term, we don't know short term, we don't know if it's gonna work, we don't know if it's not gonna work, whatever. But we do know numbers.
Yeah.
He says, and we go off statistics.
Yeah.
We know that there's less people that get really sick that's vaccinated than the people that are unvaccinated.
Right.
The ratio is probably 20 to 80%.
Yeah,
But he
yeah.
goes, does that mean because they're vaccinated, or does that
That's
just
it.
mean each person's reacted different to it?
Right.
We don't know
And
yet.
that's your 70% of New York fucking healthcare workers walking off the job because they don't want to get the vaccine.
You know what I mean? So he was real anyway. So, man, so then I see like you got it, and you got pretty sick.
Yeah.
And sicker than a lot of people that got it, because there's a lot of people that get it, they're like, oh, I was sick for a few days, like you
Yep.
got it pretty bad. So then I'm like, was a shot?
Did you have a fever and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, was a shot? Did it ease your symptoms or did it not? You know what I mean?
I look at it like this. I feel like if I wasn't vaccinated, I would have been in the same position you were.
Well, I think because mine was different because I had the pneumonia. That's why, and that was with the breathing, and that was the problem.
Yeah,
with,
you had like a bacteria in it.
yeah,
Fucking shit.
so that's not as common. I mean, people do get it, so that's why. If I just had the COVID, I probably would have been sick like you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
About
Well,
that
we don't
level.
know that.
Probably.
You can't speculate that shit.
No, but I mean, with the pneumonia shit, it hits harder. So
Shout out to Johnny. Johnny, you didn't know I had it. He just hit me. He said, "Damn, you had it also."
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I had it.
so
I was
anyways,
the only one that wasn't.
Yeah,
infected.
I had it. I when I was hitting you, Johnny, I had it.
Yeah,
I-
so-
it was just
so
I was able.
will
to
I
function.
get it? Yeah, probably. Fuck it. Like I really wasn't so anti about it. I was just lazy, not really getting it.
Like fuck it, man.
Like
being
I
a
was-
man,
It was a hassle.
being a man.
To tell you the truth, I thought it was going to be a big hassle, but when
Yeah.
I got tested, it
Yeah.
was no hassle.
Actually,
at all.
I was supposed to do it, and I already had it lined up, and I had it all going. But then my first series or my first shot was supposed to be at this date, and then the second one was hitting the day before we left to fucking the Virgin Islands. I'm like, fuck
he's
that.
like, hell no.
I'm not gonna be all fucked up.
I'm not, because he was like, we're gonna be on boats and shit. You got me fucked up.
I canceled that shit. So I don't know, man. It's. I guess we'll just play it out. Like it's.
We're all good, man. Thanks for the love.
Man, everybody.
Enough of the fucking Rona talk,
Yeah.
man. I'm tired of this shit, bro. It's everywhere.
Yeah, you guys were caged up.
Dude, I was
No
26 days.
pussy for fucking ever.
It don't matter. I didn't have no
Your dick-
action downstairs
Your
anyways.
dick
My shit-
wasn't thinking about fucking, bro.
That
It was-
motherfucker.
I barely even wanted to piss.
That
Like,
motherfucker,
shit.
yeah, that motherfucker didn't move at all. I was like, God damn, am I paraplegic from the waist down now? What the fuck? Like,
And I bet you,
I'm like, do some.
I bet you if Joe wasn't shoving all those pills down your throat, you'd have been way more sick.
It's true.
Oh yeah, I'm
Especially
sure.
True,
if she
true.
was probably banging you up with vitamin C.
Yeah, true. But fucking was the last thing on my mind.
Oh yeah, like,
Still
that-
not.
yeah.
To be honest,
Right now,
still,
right?
I'm just like,
There's like no, right? It's like yeah, it's so crazy.
It's like once my dick gets hard, I know I'm fully 100% back.
yes.
That's what
what I
I
was-
know. When my dick gets,
Yeah,
it's
that's-
not
and
the
that's not
taste or the smell. Once I'm walking around and let me tell y'all
And
something.
not a
You ever
feeble
been
hard on
sick
either.
have you ever been sick and gotten like really horny to where you're just like,
Never.
never?
Never.
Yeah, I have.
My dick has been
When you
dead
have like
for
a
month,
feeble hard
man.
on, that's not you're like no, it's not
Nah,
there.
it ain't.
It's
I ain't even had nothing, bro.
Right, like
it's
it's-
like the whole blood circulation
Right.
just cut off. Like, fuck that. When my dick gets hard out of the
Yeah.
blue, when I'm just walking and like, oh, there
Yeah.
you. Okay, I'm ready. Let's
you
get
wake
it.
up and he's just up before you, then you know we ready. When he,
Either that or you gotta go to the bathroom.
when he knocking on your belly like this, wake your ass up. We gotta find some pussy today.
We better. We better. Let's get it. Let me see. Oh, damn. Teresa says, I had the basic missed common symptoms like no taste, couldn't breathe. My doctor sent out to do the blood lab to make sure I wasn't infected in the worst of ways. Doc was back up and running when I caught COVID back in March 2021. Damn. Yeah, shit's no joke, man.
No, it really ain't.
It's no
It
joke.
really isn't. I actually know somebody that died from it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, me
People
too.
have.
Me too.
And you know what? I could see and I understand the pain it went through because, I mean, I always before
When
we
you, were
got
in,
it.
when you were in there, did you see any other COVID patients in there?
No, you can't see
Fucked
shit,
up?
dude. They keep you like separated like fuck. So like when you do your CAT scan and when I had to go for my X-rays on my chest and my lungs, like they would like put the suit over me and wheel me out. No one's around. It's empty in there. It's like a abandoned hospital.
fuck
and they
that
take you to
shit.
the
in the hospital.
yeah, no, dude. Like it's fucking
Got
scary.
your ass like the Toxic Avenger
Yeah,
in that bitch.
so and then of course, you know, they got every fucking cord. I had 2 IVs or whatever in my arms. I had shit on my chest. And I was like, if I would have prepared, I should have shaved my chest because they don't give a fuck. They just stick that
'cause
shit
you
on
don't
you.
expect that shit.
Oh
You're
man.
like, man, I should have taken a shower.
Yeah, so I didn't shower for fucking. Then I
Yeah.
got a sponge bath. That's all right.
But your dick wasn't getting
Yeah.
hard, so it don't matter.
I was like,
the man.
I was like, come back in 5 minutes. Let me work on this.
Let's see if
Hurry up and buy.
Let's see if I got COVID of the cock.
I had a little piss bag because I couldn't get up to use the restroom or nothing because I was so tied up with everything.
No
like
shit.
So
yeah.
did they give you a catheter?
So you had a
or-
catheter?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've had one of those. So
Yeah.
it's the only
Fucking hurt.
surgery
Yeah,
I
because-
ever had was I had to have a catheter like 10 days after. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, it hurts.
Because I had so
The
much
fucking
shit
bag
on
that
me.
hooks on your fucking belt
Yeah.
right there.
It goes up your urethra, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, it goes
And
all the
it
way
goes
up in
like
that
that
bitch.
far.
It goes.
And that tube is
That
like,
motherfucker.
When they
feed
pull it
that-
out.
There's like I want to say it's like 3 diameters, like different.
Oh, yeah.
whatever.
It's terrible.
With the little hole at the end, and it's just chilling up in your fucking bladder.
Yeah.
And once it gets full, that's where the shit
That, when
comes
they
out.
when they pull it out, it's the worst, craziest, exotic feeling ever.
yeah, because that's what the
Because you don't realize how deep it is.
Well,
and you're like, oh shit.
I'm
what?
like, that's what the bitches are telling
You're like,
me.
oh,
about.
no.
that's what
Did you
you
know
and my
that's what
guts
the-
feel
That's
like.
what I was gonna say. That's what the bitches mean, y'all my
You
guts.
and my guts.
no, you know that's where the feeling comes from. Is when the sperm's shooting out.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the urethra is fucking doing this
Yeah,
shit.
so
so
that's
I,
basically
so like I was like that
fucking
because I
Sixx is all
couldn't.
having an orgasm.
I wish I couldn't have none.
Oh.
But it sucked because I had so much shit on me. They're like, we just gonna give you one of these.
Yeah. Oh man. Fuck.
There was no getting up. Like,
Damn.
Gnarly, bro.
yeah, it was fucked
Yeah,
up.
me and Patty, we were really worried. We were like, fuck. Immediately when I got a COVID test, and I went to go and pull Callie out of school, and the nurse was like, no, you're fine. Like, you need to, like, you got to wait for your test,
Yeah.
and then we'll pull her out.
Yeah. It has to
And
come
I was like,
down.
so she could be getting
come down the
infected,
line.
infecting everybody else.
But yes. In line. So no, it was crazy, but yeah. So, but we made it through it. We survived. 30 days later. Shout out to Al Green. He went through the same shit. You know, shout out to Al.
He was in that hospital way
checked on.
longer than when you guys were.
He checked on me for. I mean, he always checked on me, and you know what? He was one of my go-to dudes when I was like, when I
They're
was
doing
talking to
this and
you,
that and the other.
Like
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, dog, like depression. He's like, yeah, like I didn't have like I had a little support team because I was like, man, am I just feeling awkward for no reason or just part of the fucking?
Well, they
whole-
say that if anybody that's gone through a traumatic near-death experience, they start doing that shit.
Yeah, well, doctors like, man, the
'Cause
COVID
you thought you were gonna
hit you
die.
in- oh yeah, when they
When they bring that
when they bring
paperwork
that
out.
paperwork,
They're like, hey,
Fuck
buddy,
that.
and you're on
fucking around now.
Hey, sorry to bother you, but
Yeah.
we have these papers. If you don't make it,
and me, I'm
fuck. What you mean I ain't gonna make it?
and they're like, oh, you're on 2 liters or you have to go to 3. I'm thinking, oh hell yeah, like I don't know.
Yeah,
what
yeah,
the
you don't know
difference
what
was
they talking about,
until
yeah.
they bring out the big mask, and I'm like, I went from the little nose prong
Yeah,
shit that
yeah,
Rob
to-
had in his nose to the full fucking Darth Vader mask, and I was like, oh shit. And you know what's crazy? If he took it off, like I couldn't breathe, and my oxygen levels were
Really?
just so fucked up. Yeah, like
What's
it
the
was-
lowest you got your shit in the 70s?
shit, it was like low 70s, mid 70s, and it wouldn't stay. So I was always on oxygen.
Bro, that's like brain damage type
Yeah.
fucking oxygen.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
you're
So they
basically
have-
drowning.
Yeah.
damn.
So then they sent me home. I showed Larry they had to come. I had this little oxygen sensor I had to have on my finger all the time.
Yeah,
and
so Jill has one of those, and she
Yeah.
kept putting it on me. And I was like, I'm good. My shit's like 90-something, like 98, 97.
It took me.
But she was scared.
I was 85, 88, and they're always.
Did she come in with full protection?
Hell yeah. So what I fucked up and was telling her about Sixx, and so she was like,
oh,
"Oh,
yeah. It's on.
It's
Locked down.
I was like, damn, I'm gonna give mom like this is how I knew I
I'm
was
gonna give
fucked up. Mamba would not come near me, bro.
oh, and that's
she
crazy.
would sleep in her little dog bed.
She had the
but she would
intuition.
never fucking. She wouldn't let me touch her. She wouldn't get. Usually she'll get in the
She's
bed
like,
and
"Don't
curl
give
up."
me
You know
that
how
shit.
Mamba is. She would not. I'll be
She
like, "Come here,
knew.
Mamba," and she would just look at me like, "Nah, I'm up."
You couldn't even get her to
Hell
come.
no, you got that bullshit in you. Get that shit out of you first. That's when I
guess
knew I was
dogs
feeling
can
better.
get it too. Animals
That's when I
can
knew
get
I was
Oh,
feeling
really?
better when Mamba started getting close to me. I was like, all right, I'm
knew.
getting better. I'm getting better.
Man,
it. Fucking nuts.
that shit was crazy. So anybody that gets that shit, like, man, talk to someone. If you give us a call, cause that shit ain't no joke.
I'm just gonna say it, man. If you haven't been vaccinated, just get the shit, y'all.
Yeah,
just
just
get
do
it.
Yeah, just
We
get
do a lot of shit that can kill us every
and we've joked
fucking day.
a lot about it.
Yeah.
But to be honest, just go get it.
Just go get it, cause I couldn't imagine being in the.
It was.
I don't know what
Especially
frame
if
of
you
mind I
got,
would have
especially
been.
if you got kids. Like,
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
what frame of mind I would have been in.
Well, you saw some in
you.
Texas, which I don't even remember. Like
I got him. I was just like, yo.
fucking Buck's got everybody's attention.
I was like, yo, what the
Remember when
fuck,
you said
bro?
this shit, you piece of
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. Oh, now you're in the land of the
Now you're
living.
living.
You don't
now
give a
that you're
fuck.
living, you don't care.
Remember
but-
when you were?
Right, man. All I know is I had people dropping shit off at the front door.
No shit?
Like,
I'm
like
sure.
I didn't want to eat nothing, and I didn't want to
Yeah.
talk to no one. So
Yeah.
people were just dropping shit off,
Yeah.
like medicine, food.
Yeah,
like,
you were
I appreciate-
hardly talking to
Yeah,
anybody.
like I just was. I felt so weird, and then not only that, like so when I was getting off, I felt awkward. Like just to be around the first person, I felt weird. Like
That's
and you know
funny.
I'm a people person, you know that,
Yeah,
but I
yeah,
felt
yeah.
weird. Like I'm just like.
Like people were looking at you. Funny.
Yeah,
You
or like I
infected
can't walk.
motherfucker.
And then not only that, I felt all skinny. I lost fucking all kinds of weight.
So this
Shit's
motherfucker
falling
comes
down.
to the crib. Listen to this shit. So I hadn't seen Sixx. We just been texting, and I had a problem with like one of the fuse in the breaker box. It was fucked up. Sixx comes through. He was like one of the first days he was feeling better. He comes over. I was like, bro, do you have my shorts on? Like this motherfucking shorts. His shirt, the fucking neck part was way the fuck down here. You know how you like suck on this part and it gets
Yeah.
lazy? That's what it looked like. His pants or shorts was falling off his
I
ass.
couldn't even, like, and these are shorts that were like snug and
Bro.
tight on my ass.
I was like, yo, what the fuck, man? He was like, man, I didn't. And even then, you wasn't breathing regular because you was like,
I was
you
tired just walking.
Yeah, and I was like, damn, bro, like, no, I don't wish that shit on nobody.
No,
Fuck
me
that
neither,
shit.
man. Like it. Much we joke, but that's how we cope with shit. It is what it is. But
Yeah,
like,
that's what we
it's-
do, man.
But it's some serious shit, man. That's just no joke. I mean, anybody that gets it or has it right now, I know some people now. Like, man, whew, get over that shit because it ain't no joke.
And if you got the symptoms, just go down and get tested. It's not like it was before. They just do a little swab inside.
Yeah, and that's what I love. I was like,
thank
that's
God.
it. And they was like, yeah, just they let you do it. She was like 10 times in each nostril. You ain't got to dig it all in the back of your throat.
Oh no, they done rammed the shit out of me.
Oh, really?
Oh, they gave me the big one.
No, they took the old school.
Oh, they
like
went that
one.
shit went up to my eyeball and brain.
Why wouldn't they just do the one we? Oh, because they wanted. That was the rapid test.
Which one?
The one you got. The
No,
one back
they
in the-
did at the
No, he did.
hospital.
He did the real shit.
At the
and they
hospital.
took his blood
And they
for
took
it.
blood.
Yeah, fuck that.
Dude, they took more blood. They took blood every fucking day. Like it was, dude, and not just one vial. They took like fucking 12. Man, they
Well, at least
checked.
you know you're all clean.
Yeah, I ain't got no fuck. I ain't
Ladies,
got.
come
I ain't
on.
got no syphilitis. I ain't got no
Syphilitis.
fellatio.
Well, you got
itis.
fellatio in you. Like, no, the problem with Sixx is like,
Fellatioitis. I ain't got no herpes. I ain't got no AIDS. I ain't got no.
Sixx is like, I don't see how these bitches bleed every month. This is some bullshit.
That I'm like. And then the nurse was laughing because she saw my tattoo with like the needles suck the blood up. She's like, "Oh, I'm gonna hit this vein right here."
That's fucking funny.
I'm like, "Really? I'm not a crackhead."
So let's do this. Let's take a break, man, and let's get into some of these fucking topics, bro. We got a lot of shit to talk
there's so
about,
much.
man.
so
We
much.
got the Alec Baldwin shit.
Yep.
I want to talk about that because it's like this Rona shit. I've seen people in the comments. They're
it's
like,
everywhere.
Yeah. Oh,
I've seen people just
everywhere.
talk. I'm talking about on the
I
Rona
mean, granted,
shit.
it's only
a lot
happened,
of people.
Granted, it's only happened 3 times, and all like
It's like a super big deal every time.
one back in '84 where the dude shot himself in the head. Then Brandon Lee.
Brandon Lee's was the biggest
Brandon
one.
Lee was the
He
biggest
got
one.
shot with a fucking slug, but this was actual real bullets, dude.
Yeah, like
Was it? See, I didn't know that
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
people
it was
kept
loaded
changing
with a
the
live
shit.
round.
Yeah.
People
Like-
kept changing the story. I didn't
because
know.
they don't want to use squib. So when you're doing a gun battle, there's usually little like squibs, like those little
Yeah,
pop-
the little small
Yeah.
ones. The little
you know, throw the dust up.
Yeah.
But you can do that shit in post.
Right.
All
Yeah,
day
yeah.
long.
Yeah, after the fact.
I mean, I've done it. Mm-hmm. Like it's just there's no need for it.
yeah.
I just
Like you can even put the fucking flash on the gun. Mm-hmm. Like
Yeah.
put the sound effects in it.
But not only that, but like live rounds and a fucking like prop gun. Come on, we'll talk
Hey,
about
Ben.
it when we come back. We need to get refilled because that's a lot. That's that right there.
I want to talk about that, and then even we have the other story where the chick died from the hot dog eating contest.
Corn. Yeah, we got some. We actually have firsthand experience of that.
Yeah,
We'll talk
well,
about
it
that.
wasn't us sucking on hot dogs.
You know
now.
what? You know what? I wonder if I had that video still. I can pull up that video.
No, Sixx. Well, fuck it. Let's
I'm
look
gonna-
for it.
I'm gonna
Fuck
look
it.
for it.
Because the reason why I want to bring them up is because everyone. Okay, we have a film industry here in the state of New Mexico, really in Albuquerque, really close, tight
That's
knit,
really big.
really huge, and a lot of people. had problems with the way others reacted to this. And I want to talk about that because we kind of got some of that when we were just talking about us being sick with the Rona.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about it, how it plays into social media and all this shit. So give us a little bit. We'll be right back, y'all.
Welcome to the Ratchet Hour.
Hurry up and pod.
Hurry up. Bye.
When the blacks.
The first thing I was amazed at was the pubic hair. 'Cause
I'm gorilla the spinner. Oh well, orangutan banging. Yeah.
Man, it's been a while since we did the Ratchet Hour.
The fucking Ratchet
Ratchet
Hour.
Hour.
We are fucking back. Done with the
Man.
Rona talk. Let's get into some of these stories that we've been missing out on. We've been talking about in the inbox to each other. Now we can finally talk about it on the podcast. The biggest thing to hit New Mexico right now.
What did you tell me again?
The chick who
hot
died
dog.
eating the hot dog shit.
Hot dog.
But we'll talk about the Alec Baldwin shit first. All right, y'all got to. Okay, we can talk about the actual story. Then I want to talk about just the outer rim of this shit.
Okay.
What did you think when you saw that shit? Remember, because I sent it to you.
You sent it to me. First, you said Alec Baldwin was shot.
Yeah, people were giving like false shit. They was like Alec Baldwin was shot.
Oh, yeah.
So I
On the-
reached out.
Of course, it was like everything.
Yeah.
So I've got people that work in the film industry. So
Yeah.
I called up some people, and they said no. Alec Baldwin shot the DP and the director.
Yeah.
At first, she was shot in the stomach, and then he was shot in the
Like the arm or shoulder or
in the shoulder, the
Yeah.
trachea or whatever.
Yeah.
And come to find out, she was actually shot in the chest.
Yeah.
So, but then, like, there's all kinds of people out there giving their ideas.
Yeah.
I heard one
shit.
guy say that it was that the production wasn't unionized, and it was
Yeah. See, I saw that
because
because
it was because I actually know a gang boss set dresser that is in the local 480, but each department has its own union.
Yeah.
So like the dude that I know that does the set designing, that's the local 480 side.
Yeah.
Then there's like the prop unions.
Yeah.
the
Because she was
fucking
part of
special
the
effects
Union
union.
600. Because I saw
Oh, yeah.
that was her
And that's
part. Yeah.
this shit is everywhere. It's like
Photography
worldwide.
shit, yeah.
I've been listening to a couple of podcasts.
And I was like, this. I mean, you get sick of fucking constantly trying to
like
correct people.
sift through the bullshit.
Because you don't
Yeah.
know, like the people that are there, everybody's going to have their own story and account about it. You
Well,
know what
I got
mean?
it from inside, and you could tell by the 911 calls now. I don't know if this is because people are afraid of getting fired or people are afraid of not getting the next job. But in the 911 calls, they're very dismissive, like as far as I don't know what's going on. You know, saying that kind of stuff. Kind of like I don't want to be responsible for the
Yeah.
one that said this.
What really
you know,
happened.
and it's
Yeah.
like, and then there was one guy that I heard a 911 call that was complaining that they were fucking up on set and all this other shit. But
So, okay, I see you, Rodney. Rodney says if I shoot somebody, I am done. He gonna get off. See, okay, I'm glad Rodney said this.
Don't think you will.
I'm glad Rodney said this because that's not the first thing that I thought about.
Yeah.
No, that's not the first.
And even after the shit boiled over, I didn't think, oh, he's in trouble with the authorities because it's not like he brought a gun
Right.
and shot the bitch. It
was an accident.
I ain't gonna call it a bitch. I'm sorry, y'all. My bad. But I'm gonna get to that part too. But anyway, shot the lady and the guy.
Yeah.
That's a whole different
There's
dynamic.
one bullet, so it wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't
wow.
like he was dumping. Like
It was an actual fucking round.
it went through one person
because a
and went
wad
to
wouldn't
someone
do
else.
that.
Right. It's not that scenario, and I keep
it's
seeing people
him
say
thinking
this.
it's a prop gun.
On a
Obviously,
movie set.
On a movie set.
Well, it's actually a real.
It's a real gun.
No, but the prop,
But the
yeah,
bullets are
would be
propped and
yeah.
the wads are
so
propped.
like he don't go and check that shit. That's what all these
That's the assistant
people and the
directors.
assistant, whoever the prop
The
people
assistant directors.
that gives them. All the actors do is read the script, show up, they get the dress, they go out there and say shoot here, and boom.
He even yelled
Pat-
"safe gun."
Patty says one caller on 911 actually said, I have to ask permission to release information.
Yep.
Justin Chavez says no weapon that can shoot a projectile should not be on set. So I look at
but
it like
been,
this.
They've been doing this for years.
Yeah.
This has been going on
It's-
since the beginning of movies.
It's protocols. It's people who is responsible for shit. I don't put it. Look, Alec Baldwin. It's like this. To be honest, it's like this. Six. If something happens where me and you are out, they're not gonna say what really is, they're going to say our names because our names is associated
with it.
Alec Baldwin's name was the first name. You got his name before the victim.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Of
And that's
course.
crazy because I've seen this story. Most of these stories don't even have her name on there. Or they just, and it kind of goes into, and then I love Rodney's comments because this is the type of shit I'm seeing online.
Yeah, that's
Nobody knows if it could be a setup.
told
You had
you.
just told me
I
this
just
shit.
told you
went
about
to
the
conspiracy
Clinton
shit.
And this is the dangerous part about shit, bro. Whenever you have the conspiracy theories, people throwing out this stuff. And it's funny because people get more outraged at the jokes than this stuff, which people can conjure
Really
up and think, and
make
people can
more out of
really,
it.
really believe it.
Yeah.
Hell, there's a lot of people who fucking stormed the fucking Capitol because of shit that they conjured up. You had some people that was just there to fucking, hey, we're gonna just do our regular shit protest. Then you have people who was like really conspiracy theorists, like we gotta kill these motherfuckers. We gotta get in, like off of false fucked up information.
There's video of people like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Yeah, like
Get
wait a
the
minute, we
fuck
wasn't
outta here.
here for this shit.
Them
Like, come
motherfuckers that
on.
they just saw and said, fuck it, we just saw the window open and just climbed the bucket.
But I bring this up. Well, I don't even want to go into that. I want to stay on the actual topic of this shit. I don't know. I've never been on a movie set. I don't know the protocols and all this. But being in the military, I was in ordnance. Whoever touches any type of weapon always checks that bitch. Even though if that may be someone else's job to do it before.
Well, you know he hates guns.
Yeah.
Alec Baldwin. He's a gun hater.
Shit, he don't hate it that damn much.
Which is
If they
odd
fucking
that
pay
he
you
would
to
have-
fucking
He's gonna pay to
It's
shoot.
odd that because she
Because he's
wrote.
played in so many movies that have
Well, no,
guns.
he just produced and started. She actually wrote and directed it. So this was supposed to be like a breakout film for her.
For her, yeah.
So it's actually like,
So what what I'm on the fence is, does everyone who had contact with that weapon get
How
in
many
trouble
hands?
for this shit?
Yeah. Oh, obviously, yeah.
And that's how I see it. It's not just him.
including how they skimped on, safety and
So,
so
what I want to know too is maybe because I've been missing, I haven't been on the internet much, but so he fired. Was he like supposed to be shooting at somewhere else, or he was like shooting at
the set?
The scene- was it the
setup-
scene?
The scene is Alec Baldwin was supposed to point the gun at
the
the
camera? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So then, of course, fire.
Fire, yeah. But the assistant director, from what I've heard, now this is not, who knows, and it's in the news already. But the assistant director has had some previous, problems, with
issues,
safety
yeah.
and,
See,
all this shit,
all that
all that
shit's
shit
shit's
is
gonna
fucking
come
out.
out.
it's going to
Yeah.
trickle down from.
But
there.
and a lot of it could be lies.
All the stuff that never would have came out if none of this
that's
shit
what
ever
happened.
happened.
And so
they're gonna
crazy
dig up.
is all the motherfuckers are going to be pointing at each other.
Oh,
that
yeah.
motherfucker,
Yeah.
that
They're
wasn't
already
my
doing
job.
it.
That wasn't my job.
Well, shit.
remember
If
all
it
the-
was me, I'd do the same shit.
I was the
Man, fuck that.
janitor.
That was his job.
all the
Like-
cameramen that walked off the day before because of safety problems.
But it's fucked up. All of a sudden, now they want to walk off. Why didn't they walk off before if that
No,
was
they
really the
did.
issue?
They did.
They did walk off.
They did.
before.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
So.
I'm with you though, Rodney. He says he has some liability. He handled the weapon. I'm a firm believer of whoever
Now,
handles
he
a
has
weapon.
liability because
Yeah.
he's a producer.
He's a producer.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with him handling the gun.
Well, but see,
He's
this is
the
why I
one
got a
that-
problem.
He's the money man.
This is why I have a problem. If the weapon is real, anyone who touches a real weapon should check it.
Of course.
That's how I feel. But I think he has. It's not just him though. You have a long line of people. So even, for him to even get that weapon, there's a long line of hands that shit had to go through first before it even got to him.
And then only that, someone had a live round me sticking.
Well, they have
like,
an
come
armor.
on.
They have an armor.
Yeah.
And the girl that was the armor on that set is actually the daughter of a really well-known armorer. But she even said herself on the last project she did.
She wasn't very. She was skeptical and wasn't very experienced in the shit, right?
Yeah, she didn't feel
She
confident.
wasn't feel comfortable. I read that shit too, and her dad had to
But
kind of
why in
walk
the
her
fuck?
through it.
Either someone brought a live round in, or why else would they have live rounds anywhere close?
Because
to
that's
these prop
because
guns?
they're
Why would they even
like
have,
shooting into the ground, making little squibs,
Yeah.
that kind of shit.
Yeah,
That's
so
what
they
they're
got to
doing.
keep that shit separate.
But a lot of people are saying that it's like Clinton.
Yeah, see, here's the conspiracy, y'all. This is the bullshit,
The
y'all.
bullshit. Yeah, they're saying that this guy is a lawyer or his law firm that he works for
Uh-huh.
is the same law firm that works for the Clinton administration. And I guess she was going to start some child exploitation documentary or some
And
shit.
Clinton was about it.
It always
It's always something.
it always goes back to child fucking with the
Always
kids.
something.
Like, because that's the hot button shit. People get when you say fucking with kids, people get hot. They don't
They'll believe everything. They'll believe. Fuck him. Fuck him.
Remember when the towers fell and they had that one documentary called Loose Change?
Yes,
And
yes.
it went through like fucking 7 different
Right.
editions.
Yes, yes. It just kept spiraling out of
She was
fucking
out of
whatever.
control.
Robert Perez says they were cutting corners trying to save money by hiring people who weren't experienced.
Yep.
Probably.
So that's everybody who's getting fucked on this shit. Life
around.
lost. Life
Well,
lost.
I don't think that was in every department because the set dresser that I know is actually, he's been around for a while, and the guy that he learned from has actually been around for 30 fucking years. So
All I know is it's going to be a shit show of investigations. Like, it's going to be fucking nuts.
yeah, it's fucking crazy. Like
Yeah.
it's gonna be, he's gonna be in court for a while.
Oh,
Yeah, Robert Perez. That you're talking logic, bro. When you talk about conspiracies, there's no logic to it
Yeah,
at all.
there's no
He says,
logic.
but why would they put Alec Baldwin in charge
Charge
to do that
that
conspiracy?
I don't know, dude.
Of all people,
People are nuts. Like, oh, it was an accident.
Alec Baldwin. In order for you to finalize your Illuminati membership, you have to do this shit.
He said final.
You gotta stop the film.
So I know some people probably mad. Why are y'all making jokes? This is a serious situation. This is what I really wanted to talk about. So you have this situation, and then bring up old girl. So I was laying in bed. Larry, you sent this to us, didn't you?
Yeah.
So this girl, we'll pull up the story. This girl was in a hot dog eating contest and choked on some fucking hot dogs and died. So the first thing when I read this shit, Sixx, I cracked up laughing. Like I'm not connected to it. The way they wrote the shit, it says tough
Go to the news here.
There you go.
Tufted lacrosse player dies after choking during hot dog eating contest.
And she was even in shape. This bitch.
Oh God.
This bitch was in shape even.
Obviously, her throat wasn't like. Did she not like chew the shit?
Jesus Christ.
She trying to deep throat them dogs for some free beer and wings that night.
A man would never have choked on a hot dog. We're gonna chew the shit out that shit.
That's crazy though.
We
Can you
chew anything
imagine
looks like
that?
So pull up the story, man. And we'll read the story, and I want to get to the point that I'm trying to make by putting this story with the Alec Baldwin story and how people are being on social media. Says so they can
Let me
see
take
it.
it off of there so we don't
Yeah.
get pinned.
Yeah.
I'll just bring it up the story so you can read it.
Okay. So it says Tufts University lacrosse player dies after choking during hot dog eating contest. She was 20 years old. Her name is Madeline Lee Nickpum from Suffern, New York. She fell unconscious Saturday at a charity fundraiser. So go ahead. So and listen to the first sentence, man. Like, look, man, this shit is funny. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
A Tufts University lacrosse player died after she choked during a hot dog eating contest for charity. She was.
Dude. Bro.
That's fucked up. Bro. So this is at the time of the incident, she was participating in a hot dog eating contest as part of a charity fundraiser and choked. This is on NBC News, y'all.
I wonder if it was just a hot dog or it was a hot dog and bun. Because that's what fucked up that chick that
No,
died.
we'll talk about that one after. No, it wasn't even that. We'll talk about it's totally different.
Six went through this shit.
Yeah, I went through this shit.
So it says it did not confirm the details.
So obviously it was like, no, when they do the hot dog eating contest, they soak them in water and they just like shove them in their mouth. They just in water. Have you ever seen that
Yeah,
shit?
Yeah,
like
on 4th of July,
Yeah,
I watched what's
like-
his
And
name.
those guys are professionals.
And
they
the
put
New
it-
Jersey shit.
and they
yeah.
put it in water so it slips down the throat a little easier. Obviously, she didn't have a bucket of water.
So Six says she lubed up the hot
No,
dogs.
she forgot to lube up the hot dog, and that shit
And it
would've
got
slid
so-
down in a trachea.
So y'all get the gist of the story. What I want to talk about is why do people get online and you read a story like this, and then there's the jokes that's been
I
made
don't know why they
about.
couldn't put a little like. Remember back in the day, and when we used to watch like Emergency,
Oh, they'll
fucking Chips.
cut the shit like
They-
right here.
No, it's
in
right
the,
here
in the trachea.
in the
Yeah.
throat, yeah. Come on, they didn't do that shit. Like I thought you could just take a straw and a pocket knife and cut
Well,
some
a
shit
fucking
open.
if a hot dog ain't gonna fit through no straw.
So what are you gonna pull? We're gonna pull it.
Yeah,
through?
but you can.
Well, that's when they can't. I see what you mean when they do
Yeah,
when they
because
do
it's
that.
stuck in her throat, right?
But that's Hollywood, man. That ain't
I
real.
know, but I'd still try.
But you know what it was? Is she probably like inhaled it. Probably went down to like her.
oh my
her
God,
down
dude,
there.
that would fucking.
You know what I mean? Like 'cause
hurt.
when it goes down to your fucking
into
breathing
your,
with deep,
into
yeah,
your
like your
fucking
chest.
bronchial passage.
Yeah.
Do you know how embarrassing that is?
Oh.
Like, say if you go.
Yeah,
if
but
there-
it's not.
If there's
It's
a, if
not
there's
like
a,
she's choking on a. It's not going down her throat, like into her stomach. It's
Wait.
going into her air passage.
I need to find a bitch with a throat.
throat.
I
Oh,
know
you,
that.
oh, you got a throat.
Throat.
Okay, I got some dick for your throat. Then, goddamn.
See me in 2 weeks when I can use it again.
Can you imagine when you're if there's an afterlife and you got to tell how you're there,
Have you seen that
and you
one?
be like, so you know, how'd you choked on some hot dogs?
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
There's a show with. Oh fuck! I can't even remember. Forget it.
so there's that one, or there's
Patty knows what I'm
my
talking
story.
about. Yeah, that one.
No, wait, before we get to your story, because I I just got to get to the point of why do people see stories like this, even the Alec Baldwin story, and they get so mad that other people have jokes about it.
Mark Norman's joke was like,
Oh,
I
man.
sent that motherfucker.
That motherfucker was.
Wow, what did he say? Did I miss that one?
Yeah.
I
That's
missed all the inboxes.
bro. That shit was on point.
Let me see if I can
And my
find
thing is, people, you guys have to realize, once something hits the internet, you can't be the controller how
Controlling no
someone
So then-
takes
No more.
So
and
then-
interprets whatever.
Okay, so then you're on board with what Ari did.
With who? About what?
Ari, when he was about Kobe.
Yeah, but let me say that. Let me say the second part of it. I have the choice to not fuck with him
Right.
because
I
I
like
feel
him.
a connection to it. You see what I'm saying?
I know, but
when
I like
people,
him.
what people do, this is what the thing that people do is they'll hop on social media and be like, I can't believe he said this and all this shit.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, we got to talk
Oh, we got to
this.
talk about that too.
Definitely.
And people just personalize it's the fucking internet. We don't know you. They don't know you.
Right.
You can't get mad about how someone that's why I tell people before you press send, realize everybody's
What's
not
gonna
gonna
happen.
feel the same way that
Right.
you feel. When you're on there venting or you're on there, you're at your lowest of low. Everybody ain't gonna be low with you. They're gonna be like, look at this weak ass motherfucker. Sometimes that's gonna happen. And you gotta have tough enough skin to understand that's what the internet is.
Yeah.
Oh, so you want to? Oh yeah, when you sent it.
What was that? Yeah. Oh, and we got to talk about this.
Yeah, we'll get all of that shit. Fucking retarded people.
And this too.
Oh, we got a lot of shit to talk about.
Shit.
So,
Dude,
so six.
I was sending you so much shit of like
Shit was rolling in.
It was
fucking-
wrong.
So six.
Me,
So
me
this
and you were
happened.
probably like, "Fuck, I want to get on the show."
That's how it
dude.
was. So six. This happened to you. You were a part of a hot dog eating contest.
No, it was a
What
little
was it?
more. And shout out to Byron because Byron just said, "Oh, this shit happened here." Out
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
So at my
and Ice.
second bar, the Fire and Ice, there was bike night.
Yeah, up there off of Eubank.
Yeah, Eubank.
Eubank and
when I had the
Montgomery.
bar up there. They did a corn dog contest, eating contest. Okay, so imagine this: a corn dog. So hot dog has just a hot dog. Imagine a corn dog.
With the batter on that.
Okay,
bitch.
Pat-
You didn't
Stick.
do this. This was
No. It was done by the promoter.
Yeah.
So, and get this. So what they do, they don't even deep fry them. They put them in the microwave. You ever had put a corn dog in the microwave? How soggy?
The soggy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's soggy and bullshit.
Okay,
it's not crispy.
So the premise of the whole thing was the guys will stand on stage. They got the corn dog, put it in their fucking zipper where their dick is. A bitch would have to come
with the stick in or no
yeah,
stick?
with the stick in.
That's dangerous.
So they would get
to the guy.
they would get the women would come out and they would get on their knees and it was who could fucking swallow the fucking who could take the whole dog the quickest off the fucking stick.
Drunk people fucking swallowing hot
So
dogs.
alcohol, bike
they
night.
They do it all the time after the club.
And all this soggy corn dogs.
That sucks.
And we had a lady. Fucking ain't gonna lie, she went hump and took it all.
She went to the base.
Yeah, she went.
She ate to the. She got to the crispy part
Yes.
that be at the bottom.
Have you ever choked on? I have.
What
Choked
on?
on something like.
Oh yeah, I've choked on something.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about choked on a corn dog.
There's been many times where Patty's like, fucking, like, are you okay? Like,
Yeah.
I'd be like turning purple.
I never done to that.
So she took it down. She wasn't like chewing.
No.
She just
Imagine
like
that.
She took it down. So what happened? It was so the batter was so like dry. You know what I mean? Just because this, so like it goes in her esophagus and it's just stuck, and she's not breathing. She's turning blue. We like,
Oh
what the
my
fuck?
God.
We put
So
her down,
were you
resuscitate.
No, were you guys doing?
Yeah,
the Heimlich?
CPR and all that shit. Like trying to do a mouth sweep and all that. Like it was crazy.
a corn dog's about that big.
Yeah.
So if she just sucked that motherfucker down without chewing,
Can you imagine?
she's out of there,
Can you
bro.
imagine the panic?
So imagine this. So like she inhaled. So like all the shit went down to her chest, dog. Like
But that's in her bronchial
bronchial.
too.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, she took it down.
Fucking,
Yo,
you're gonna.
no.
What?
It's
I'm just saying.
See, bro, this is the problem. Like, my brain is fucked up. Like, because I'm just like, that is the worst way to go, bro.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
can you imagine listening to a scanner and motherfucker be like, this chick had a fucking corn dog in her throat? I'm like,
The whole corn
and you
dog?
couldn't do nothing.
The whole corn dog? Not
Yeah.
just bites.
That would suck.
Yeah. It was rough. We
man.
went through lawyer, we went through courts.
Oh,
it was
I bet.
nuts. Like
And-
like our cameras had a like luckily my camera saved my ass, the contract, everything, you know what I mean?
What did they want to see? Like, what did she have? Somebody pressing her
Well,
neck on the
so of course,
corn
when,
dog?
of course,
Oh,
when
they
some-
want all
Like,
that.
they want all
of
this
course,
shit.
Of course, when that happens, everybody lies from family members. Oh
Yeah.
well.
Oh, yeah, 'cause they see money.
They overserved
they
her.
see- they
and,
see dollar
and
signs.
they and
Yeah.
they shoved. She just eating at the table. No, bitch, like was trying to suck a dick corn dog. Like no, be real about it.
said-
Like it'd be one thing, but everyone want to lie. Like
Everyone
no,
said suck a
you're-
dick corn dog.
Bitch is trying to take all 8 inches of batter.
Well, there we go.
Like, come on, like you know what I mean? There's a point where but like our cameras.
So wait a minute.
and
So
everything-
was the stick and everything still in it?
no, she done
She,
teeth like that.
She tried to pull it out.
No,
so
she did. She
she put the teeth
yes, and
without chewing nothing.
Yes.
So all of this was down.
Yeah.
And then she goes like you said, and it just fucking went
Yeah.
down her shit. Oh,
and all the other raggedy bitches like nibbling.
oh man.
She really want. What was the prize?
Kara
it was-
said, "Suck till her soul
get-
left her body."
Oh, God, Kara.
See,
Kara.
no, see, this is what I'm talking about. If there was someone who was close to the incident,
Man, if
was
I died,
on this, and
if I
sees
died
this,
like that, I would expect people to fucking. Come on. Yeah.
that's it, bro. Like my thing is when people are close to something, a lot of times you ain't gonna see what it really is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're too close.
Like,
you're
if-
too sensitive. It's like,
If I die a funny way, I want you guys to be like this.
oh, you getting? I'm
motherfucker.
lighting your ass up. I'm gonna light you up.
If I die in some stupidity,
Stupidity.
stupidity, yeah, make fun of my ass.
Fuck, I see those videos all the time on.
But you see people
TikTok,
do crazy
fucking-
shit.
Well, just like the video
Which
you
one's the
had
guy?
where the chick and the guy and the microphone and it fucking went down
I
his
still
throat.
got that. You want me to?
Yeah,
show it?
pull that shit up. It's the same shit. It's the what
He
you.
took-
He didn't get to see it. He didn't get to see
Oh
it.
yeah, you didn't get to see
And he
it.
didn't
Pull
get
this
to-
shit up.
And he didn't get to see the.
I'm telling y'all, man.
what happened? He deep throated a microphone.
What's going on, Beats Be Real? What's up, bro? We had a hiatus, man. We back
Yeah.
good. We back in the building. Some shit's just funny. And when I see something online, if I know you or don't know you, if it's funny, I'm gonna laugh. All right. I'll check on you and all that. But once it hits the internet, it's not yours. Once something hits the internet, you don't own it anymore. People can do what the fuck they want to do with it. And you just gotta take it. You have to take it. Quit acting like it's also some of the reasons why a lot of people don't put their children on social media, and I completely understand that because
yeah.
you don't know how someone's gonna take that picture and do whatever the fuck they want to do with it. That's the risk you take. But that's the risk you take with every fucking thing.
Oh, everything.
So you can't police. You can't come one day.
No.
The thing that I hate is people will sit here and make fun of the Kardashians and all these other people.
No problem.
But then when it's someone that they know,
Circle around.
or it's like, oh, y'all are bullies. No, bitch, you was just making fun of somebody. Like, it's equal.
We make fun of everybody.
We make fun of everything. We don't give. We make fun of ourselves. Goddamn it!
Hell,
Get the fuck out of here. Oh yeah. So Sixx, you didn't see this shit. This is one of the funniest videos I've ever seen in my life. I had to watch it twice.
When did you guys do this? Just in the inbox or what?
No, this is the Friday that you had the Rona and we did the show.
When I was deathbed.
Look at this shit, y'all. Is there a sound to it?
Yeah, just 1 second.
First of all, why does the chick look like Jess Wood? I just noticed that. Don't she look like Jess? Don't she?
Well, it's a really bad
Shout out to
video.
Jess.
Wow. That's
That
funny
dude look like
shit.
Jess.
She's plain.
Oh.
All right, you ready?
All right,
All right, let's
check
see.
this shit out. This is
What the?
Holy
What?
shit!
She got,
look. It's
she got
stuck.
the mic.
It's a dude.
Oh, it's a dude?
It's like a Rod Stewart looking motherfucker.
What?
Look.
No way.
So
That
someone bumps the fucking mic
looked like they came and did on purpose.
and
Looked like
it's
they came and
stuck.
just-
And luckily, like Larry said, the shit disconnected because usually a mic don't do that.
Yeah.
The whole fucking thing just goes down.
Was the cord still on it?
Yeah, look.
Look at her.
Look, the cord is still connected. Watch this.
Holy shit!
Look, the cord is still connected. Look.
Look at her.
Yeah, this is the.
Wasn't expecting.
No. How perfect does your mouth have to be open at the right time for that shit to go down?
Bruh.
Yeah.
Same way a hot dog.
Looks like it. Looked like that
corn
wasn't his
dog.
first
Listen to
rodeo.
Buck.
Looked like it wasn't.
It's like a hot dog and corn dog.
Listen to
Bruh.
Buck.
That shit,
Yo, that's the funniest.
that shit went in too easy in his mouth.
I'm mad I got the same fucking shirt on.
I-
Yo, that's why I was looking. I was like, bro, I'm not laughing right now.
I thought it was right. That's what I,
It's not the same. Yeah,
Yes, it is.
And the hat,
The
look.
same hat and the shirt for that.
I'm mad his teeth didn't stop it.
Nothing. Just
Nothing.
opened up.
Looked
Opened
like
up.
that's not his first rodeo.
Just
Look.
took an uncircumcised mic to the throat.
Holy shit!
Look at him.
Look at him. He's choking it out.
Look at her.
Look, that bitch didn't like that song at all. She shoved
You know
that
what's so
shit.
funny? I didn't realize that
She
till you
went
said
and
it. She
shoved
went
that
and was
shit.
like,
there was
bitch.
no accident. Look, she went and like, fuck your Rod
I think that's
Stewart.
a dude. Though.
That's a guy. I told you it's like a Rod
No, the
Stewart
one
looking.
the one that shoved it looked like a bitch. Came up
Oh
and shoved it.
man.
Wow, that
Sonya
is,
Bird says that is one of
that
my
is
favorite
fucking
videos
crazy,
ever.
dude.
Gina, what's up, Gina? I see you,
Yeah,
Gina.
you know how big a head of a mic is?
It's big.
I'm looking at this little motherfucker. I ain't fucking with this.
No T. He's taken a couple of those fucking mic heads in his mouth for that
Well,
shit.
luckily
Just-
they can just pull the cord out. But can you
yeah.
imagine if it wasn't like
Wow.
it was one of those wobbly
yeah,
ones?
Yeah. Where the connection at the bottom comes undone.
Fucked up.
he got
So-
I bet he got a sore throat.
Let's
worse
talk
than
about
that.
let's talk about Floyd Mayweather shit because so Sixx's comment killed me.
That's fucking funny.
So I don't know if you guys saw that some person tried to take a picture with Floyd, and Floyd was like, "Nah, I don't take pictures with guys who have their fingernails
He was a
painted."
teenage kid, right? Too, or something. I said, watch.
Well, I'm not going to show the video, but I'll play it.
Yeah.
Let's see. What should be a commercial here? But anyway, so where was he at? Where was this at?
It looks he was at a game. It looks like a
yeah.
basketball game or something. Some kid comes up to him, wants to take a selfie with Floyd.
You can just read it right here.
Yeah, it said a teenage fan.
Wait a minute, isn't this an update?
Yeah, it's an update. So what happened was a rejected male teenager fan requested a selfie at a Clippers game over the weekend, and Floyd was like, "Nah, fuck that," because his nails were painted. And then the update is a rep for Mayweather tells us he didn't take the photo because, let's go back up, Larry, the other way, because he was in a rush to leave the game, blah, blah. Basically, they tried to spin it
Yes.
after people caught on to it.
Of course, he's homophobic. Of course, that's all what it's gonna be about.
All right, so here's the.
Yeah, here's the audio for it.
You can't. I'm not taking no picture with no guy with no painted nails. Back up. Hey.
Damn, bro. Floyd's a homophobe.
Okay, I have a problem.
Hold on. Let me go back.
Go back to it, and I'll tell you why I have a problem with this.
You got painted nails. You can't. I'm not taking no picture with no guy with no painted nails.
Back up. He said right there, he's all, I'm not taking any pictures with no dude with painted
With
nails.
painted nails, and then the guy says, "Keep playing the rest of it."
Damn. He's homophobic.
Damn, bro. Floyd's a homophobe.
Okay, stop it. All right, so Floyd didn't say shit about him being gay.
No.
All he said was, "I'm not taking a picture with a guy with painted nails." A lot of people, and I want people in the comments, y'all tell me how y'all feel about this, and I'll tell you how I feel. We live in a society where you can take a picture and put whatever the fuck narrative you want on there, and it can be true because it hits the internet, and whoever says something first about it, it has to be true.
Right.
Say this person, because I feel like the more famous you are, the more you have to protect your name, your brand, your likeness, all this shit. Say Floyd takes this picture, right? And then say that guy says, "Oh, I'm out on a date with Floyd."
I don't know if he'd do that. Do you
Bro,
think?
it's been done. How many pictures have we seen? Okay, take the kid when he was on the reservation. And everybody was like, "Oh, he's disrespecting the Native American dude." And come to find out, that wasn't even the case because people spun a whole fucking narrative behind a picture of a kid just standing in front of a Native American guy. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
So I feel like nowadays, this is why a lot of celebrities aren't just so eager to take pictures with people because you can spin it to whatever the fuck you want to spin it to. Right. Look at Floyd hanging out with
Adam Levine.
Yeah.
That deal where he fucking like gross, get the fuck away from me, bitch.
Yeah.
But not only that, nowadays you can't even like as a grown ass person, you can't just not want to do something. You like, you know what I mean? Like motherfucker just don't want to do it. Like
that doesn't make him homophobic.
Look, that's what's bullshit
man.
about it.
Yeah,
there's things you have.
You don't want
there's
girls
things you
jumping
have
up
to,
on fucking stage and trying to grab them.
There's things you have to do to be labeled something.
That's almost like saying, "Oh, we ain't gonna get in the corn dog eating challenge because Buck and Sixx are homophobic. They don't want to stick a shit down the throat."
Yeah,
that's the kind of shit that they would spin off of.
Same thing, Kara. You made a good point. You see what happened with Chingy. The same thing happened with the rapper Chingy. It happened actually last week. Y'all remember Carl? You remember Family Matters? The Winslow.
Winslow, yeah.
The fucking not the dad, but the Darius McCray is his name.
Yeah,
he took a picture with a transgender. And the story was like, "Oh, he's dating her," and he was like, "No, I just took a picture."
But see, that's the thing. If he takes one, he's fucked. If he don't take one, he's fucked.
Exactly. If he would have said no, then he's
homophobic.
He's transphobic.
Trans.
So now it's like you can't control me. Fuck that. I'll do what the fuck I want to do.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. He's not obligated, like you said, Larry.
That spins into fucking Dave Chappelle and that bullshit.
Yeah,
all of that.
Not obligated to take. I just don't want to take pictures with your painted ass. But what did I put in my comment? I don't know what I put.
And the people that are so offended.
I don't remember what I said because I was mad when I saw that too.
And the people that were so offended of Dave Chappelle obviously did not watch the fucking other specials.
They didn't watch that one or the other ones.
They didn't watch none of it.
That's the society we live in now. A lot of people get all of their information from Twitter.
Yep.
TMZ, shit like that. They don't research shit themselves, and they say, "Oh, if they said it, it must be true." It's stupid.
Yeah,
like that guy went straight to he's homophobic
right away.
Now, did he call him a faggot? Did he call him? You know what I'm saying? He didn't do none of that. He was like, "I'm not taking pictures with someone with their fingernails painted." He didn't say why because he don't have to say why. He just said, "You got your fingernails painted. I don't want to take a picture with you." Right. Because it can be for so many different reasons. Because when you're Floyd Mayweather, you're fucking huge. You can take that fucking picture and be like,
that motherfucker is to the T sharp.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Washed hands.
Yeah, all of that.
All that. Greased up.
You could take, literally, that guy could have, not saying this is what he would have done, but this is the type of shit.
You looked at his fingernails like, fuck that.
This is the type of shit you have to think about when you're on that level. You're always, it's about your image, what you're going to be put into, what people can say about you. There's no way.
That's all that dude is image.
That's it. So say the guy takes the picture and he has his fingernails painted. He could post that picture or send it to fucking anybody and say, me and Floyd were on a date. Or
At the Clippers
like
game.
he can say
He
anything.
took me out.
He took me,
And they would believe it.
and they will believe it because they don't research that shit. They just be like, somebody sent me this picture, and they know nobody else has this picture. This is the narrative. Bam. You gotta protect your name. You gotta protect your image. All that shit, especially in the social media era.
Or maybe he doesn't want to have a picture taken with a scuzzy little kid.
It doesn't matter. He has
Yeah,
the
it doesn't
choice.
matter.
I don't fucking want to take a picture with you.
It could, yeah. Either way,
I'm
it'd be like,
retired.
oh, he
I'm
don't like
retired,
kids.
bitch.
He don't like kids. He don't like this. He don't like white people. Like it could have been
Yeah.
spun off in all kinds of ways.
And it's nobody else's business. Why are you forcing people into shit?
Right.
That's what I don't get.
All this shit.
I feel the same
people
way.
People are getting forced by shame.
Yeah.
So like people will shame you to force you to think a certain way.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Well, like you said, especially in the celebrity status, they're fucked if they do. They fucked if they don't. Like you know what I mean? Like they do it, then it spins off. If they don't do it, they're this bad guy. They're homo this. They're fucking trans this. They're
Yeah.
anti this. Like
Yeah,
everything is anti everything now. It's fucking ridiculous.
Well, it's not what you do; it's what people think or label you,
yeah.
Yep.
and that's how you're defined for the rest of whatever.
I don't give. Floyd's like fucking my money long as fuck. Bitch. Call me whatever you want on the internet. Homo this, prephobe this, arachnophobia that.
Yeah,
Fuck
Mayweather
that. I
motherfucker.
got long money,
That
bitch.
motherfucker said
What
put
about
a phobia
what
at the
Pacquiao
end.
said?
Yeah.
Remember that shit?
What happened?
When Pacquiao back in the day
What?
was
No,
all
I don't
fucking.
remember.
Oh, there's a Chappelle bit about it.
What is it? I can't remember.
About how Pacquiao was saying some anti-gay stuff, like saying he, because basically,
Oh
those-
yeah, yes. I remember that.
those countries been
But
stripped down to nothing because all the females are making all the money.
what it really turns out to is if you have a public image that people don't like, whatever is said is negative about you, it's true.
Yeah.
Because people already don't like you for whatever reason. People don't like Floyd because he never got beat. And people be like, oh, he doesn't fight. No, he's a boxer. So anything you say negative,
let me tell you something.
you're already going to believe it.
It's already been said a million times. Mayweather, that's the way boxing should be done, defensively.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, he cannot get hit. Like, that motherfucker ducks.
Okay, I got a question. I know we didn't even talk about this. How do you feel about someone that you really like or is a fan of and they keep doing fucked up shit? Do you continue being a fan of them?
You mean like
do you
Jon
make
Jones?
Yeah, that's what I'm going. That's what I'm going
like
with.
who?
Jon Jones.
Oh.
So Jon Jones, he did the little fucking
Yeah.
domestic violence in Vegas, and the chick was all fucked up, and even though they ended up back together, like usually it always happens.
I'm embarrassed.
As a fan, do you continue to fucking be like, I back Jon Jones
I'm embarrassed to play Pantera music
because of?
because of the Confederate flag shit.
Okay,
So,
got you.
but if you're a fan of them, do you back in them, or
Do you
you just a
back 'em?
fan of their art of what they do?
I love.
I think it's almost like the R. Kelly shit. We're
Yeah,
not
yeah,
a
yeah.
fan of him. Well, I mean, we love the art that he does, but we don't agree with the fucking
yeah, but you're also
lifestyle.
embarrassed to play it out. Like you ain't bumping that shit, are you?
R.
You
Kelly,
bumping
I'll
that
play
shit?
Bullshit.
Fiesta.
You're bumping that shit.
Yeah,
at the
what?
school,
Man,
At the school.
I played. I
I
played.
gotta go to the school for no
at
reason.
the high school.
I played I'm Fucking You Tonight with
Yes.
R. Kelly and B.I.G. on the radio the
I'll
other
play
day.
in the closet,
Fuck
in
that,
the
bro.
closet.
If our station can play SPM, we can sure as fuck play some R. Kelly. That's how I feel.
Funny.
So I think it's like you said. I think if you're a fan of the art of him, yeah. I mean,
But
like
but
who-
see, okay, here's where it gets fucked
now
up.
if you're a
Here-
groupie fan,
there you go.
it's
Here's
different.
where it gets
There's
fucked
a
up in
group- there's-
Albuquerque.
There's groupie fans and there's fans
Because
level.
they're not fans of. They're fans of him fighting, but they're more fans of he's been out partying. He's been
Yeah.
at the strip club. Oh, we did this with Jon Jones.
take a picture with him,
Yeah,
whatever.
He's done a
it's
lot for
something
the
different.
community though. Like
That's that.
Pac
Let me see.
That's that groupie.
Jon
love
Jones
shit.
does a lot for the community. It's hard, but also have brain damage due to what he does. I think that's a
I think
fucking
that is.
excuse, though.
No, I
Yeah.
think CTE.
Even
has
when
a
okay,
huge-
you said this. All right, if the motherfucker got CTE, why is he still fighting? Get him some help. Get him some
Man,
help.
it's not. It's just like football. Like Aaron Rodgers, that motherfucker. Like they did an examination of his brain. It was basically black.
But as long as he can run, boy, run.
Throw that fucking
No, I mean
ball. Throw that
diseased,
rock.
damaged.
Well, I
black.
hope his brain is damaged when we play their ass, because that motherfucker's the truth. But okay. I
What
feel
about
like-
War Machine? Remember War
Yep,
Machine?
I remember him.
Fucking beat the fuck out of his.
Yeah, beat like a fuck, like they were
killed
in the
her
fucking
almost.
yeah. But I want to stay on this Jon Jones shit. All right. I feel like this is what fans do when it comes to the person that they like. They'll make excuses. I look back when Kobe got in his trouble. I didn't know the story, but
About
I was
the
like,
Raiders coach.
oh, we gonna talk about, that too. Because I'm a huge Kobe fan. When that shit happened in Denver, I didn't know the story, but I was like, man, Kobe ain't gotta take no pussy. Like that's how you look. Like you're already like on the side of the person.
Well, it's like Michael Jackson. Man, motherfucker didn't.
Like, man, they did. This motherfucker same man in the mirror. He ain't fucking with no kids.
Thriller.
Yeah. He was helping hungry kids in Ethiopia. He didn't fuck none of them.
He just had a big heart.
If Michael Jackson wanted kids, he could have just took some African kids and fucked them and put them back in Africa. Like,
Robert made up another one.
He says we love Johnny Tapia, and he hasn't been the best and he hasn't had the best out of the ring record. This is what I'm talking about. What point do we get to?
Were you embarrassed? So you were a Tapia. You're a Tapia fan.
Yeah, no, I have that right there. Look right above you.
Yep, you got it.
Were you embarrassed after all of his bullshit and getting in trouble? Weren't you like, come on?
No,
dude?
because so what I see with Johnny, he came from the hood. He came from nothing. He came from watching his mom get murdered. He came from nothing.
He got fucked up.
Yeah, like Johnny had problems before. We knew he wasn't right.
Yeah.
We knew he wasn't right.
Right.
He did something that was big. Like, yeah, like but he has his addiction.
I'll tell you the difference between Johnny Tapia and Jon Jones was what Sixx is talking about.
Yeah, Jon
he
Jones
came
from the ghetto. He came
like,
from nothing.
And without boxing, he would have been just a dude that we know.
Probably dead years before that.
Yeah, just a guy on Central. Real shit.
Yeah.
Jon Jones is different.
He grew up with
Jon Jones puts on what Patty's talking about. This certain, hey, I'm doing for the community. I'm this or that and the other. So it's like Johnny Tapia did not know right from wrong. He knew his life. Jon Jones puts on a face. And look, y'all, I know a lot of people going to get mad at this shit. But I'm just looking at it from the out because I'm not an MMA fan.
Patty's a huge MMA fan, as you can tell.
Matter of fact, I got a picture with Jon Jones, but I don't know the guy. Never partied with him, and a lot of people have this personal connection with him.
Remember when I went down there to the protesters and took spray cans out of people?
Oh, yeah.
It's almost how many times has Jon Jones showed up to my shows that we did downtown Park?
Yeah.
We're not groupie like we don't, but everybody else would be all over him and be like, take pictures, and we're over here, and they make it seem like, oh, I'm with my brother. I hate when motherfuckers be like, I'm with my brother. You don't even know him.
But it's a lot of people that enable. They enable this behavior.
Yes.
And this is the reason why it keeps happening.
Because they put him on this pedestal out here, not for it to be like.
I feel like once your shit like that defines you and outweighs your accomplishments of why people are really fans of you, that's when it's fucked up.
He got kicked out of his gym. He don't have a gym anymore.
No, yeah.
Fuck.
But I think that, and I understand what Patty's saying. He's not fighting professionally anymore. He has not fought in a while. I was never a Jon Jones fan ever. Thought he was an arrogant jerk. It was the first thing that Patty was talking about, what he does for the community. And a lot of people get blinded by that because, yeah, you can do shit for the community, but then it negates it once you keep doing fucked up shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Like we can't pick and choose who's what and what's who. Like motherfucker beat up a chick. Usually that's just, you got steps. Like you don't fuck with kids and you don't beat up women, especially if you're a fucking professional fighter.
Yeah, get the fuck out of the house. Leave,
man. Like, and I just don't understand. And my question really was, how do people just keep making excuses for the dude? Like, when do you be like,
when's enough?
Yeah. Does he have to beat up your girl? He has to whoop your mama's ass? Man, fuck Jon Jones. Man, you know, he been whooping bitches.
Yeah.
Like he been fucking up.
I think it has a lot to do with CTE, dude.
You think so?
Yeah.
But as a fan, like you said, you're right. So when's enough? Like, you might like the art of it, but like, why are you supporting the bullshit of it? And you know what's so crazy? These groupie fans will have excuses, make excuses for
Did you
them.
watch that documentary on Aaron Rodgers?
No, I didn't.
You gotta watch it, dude. You gotta watch it.
I always thought Aaron Rodgers was an intelligent ass dude.
He was.
I don't know.
Are we talking about
the quarterback from the Green Bay Packers?
The running back, yeah.
No, that's another dude. Your name. That's why I was confused. Aaron Rodgers is the quarterback of the fucking Green Bay Packers.
Who am I thinking of?
I don't know. That's why I'm confused. I was like, Aaron Rodgers is intelligent as fuck. He was fucking hosting Jeopardy and all this shit. He's from fucking University of California.
You got me all fucked up. Hold on.
That's why I was like, what?
Hernandez. Fucking
Aaron.
Oh, I always kept on saying,
damn it,
Roger. I'm
I
like,
was like, Aaron Rodgers. Hell no, that
know what I'm
motherfucker's smart as hell.
I'm like, man, what
Hernandez.
Aaron Rodgers does he know?
Hernandez. Well, they're all.
Oh yeah.
Aaron Hernandez. That's another one.
Yeah, he was fucked
Yeah.
up.
That was another one, bro.
But you know, the bitches supported him on this one.
Yeah, they still do.
And the dudes.
So all
They'll
you know what I'm
they'll
saying?
fuck his corpse right now.
You know what it is. So if the dude is hot like him and bomb, the bitches be like,
Yeah.
oh no, he didn't do it. But if it's a regular ass plain dude, fuck him. They
Dude,
hang
he
him
had
out
a
to
boyfriend
dry.
in jail and shit.
Yeah,
I mean,
he had
you gotta watch that
boyfriend.
No,
documentary, bro.
Oh, I know. I've
all
seen
that.
it. Yeah.
Justin Chavez says, I'm still a fan of Jon Jones, enough to say he needs help. That's what the second part, Justin, is what a lot of fans aren't doing. They just want him back in the ring, and they're just like glossing over. If you fight good, it don't matter what you're doing in your real life. You know who else? Somebody just named Mike Tyson. That was another one who had to learn.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson.
That
it's-
motherfucker
man.
got Shanghai, dude.
Yeah,
he did not fucking
No,
rape.
yes, he did. No.
He
I'm
did not-
talking about he got
What was
Shanghai,
that-
but he didn't
what was
rape
that bitch's name?
Denise,
No,
Miss something.
Givens.
Oh, Robin Givens.
Robin Givens.
Robin Givens. But I was talking about the chick who said that he raped her.
But no, Robin Givens said that.
Well, she said it after the fact. He went to prison for another chick.
Yeah.
Who came to the hotel room. Robin Givens, well, he was married to her, the actor,
Yeah, but
the actress.
Yeah.
No, he went to prison for
the other chick that came to the room
The
and
chick who
said-
was a fucking model or a miss, whatever the fuck she
Bitch,
was.
what do you think you come in the room for? Just to conversate?
Desiree Washington. That's who it was.
Yeah, Desiree.
Yeah,
Washington.
Miss Black, Rhode Island.
Any bitch that comes
And
up to
didn't
a
he, like-
celebrity's fucking room knows what fucking time it is.
If
That's
you make
all I
it to the
gotta
room,
say.
if you make it to the room,
What are you gonna be
You
like?
know what it
We
is.
just gonna, bitch. You come to my room right now, Motel 6.
That's
you
like-
know what's gonna
that's
happen.
like saying you were playing Mario and got mad that Bowser was the last motherfucker in the castle. You knew the fuck
Who was in the castle.
But didn't he,
know
go,
the
didn't he
fuck.
go to prison for Robin too?
No, he went to prison for Desiree Washington. But I'm talking about after even he got out, Mike was still fucking up. He was doing some crazy shit when he got out.
He had that
and
tattoo
then,
on his face.
And then remember he fucking bit Holyfield's ear off and like he was
Dude,
fucked
you ever
up.
seen the video of the one like fan going up to him and saying, "He bit my ear. He bit my ear."
Did he punch him?
The look on Tyson's face, dude.
I'm not
He
fucking
was
with Tyson.
right on the fucking edge, man. Woo.
But I think people as fans don't fucking they'll make excuses for people that they wouldn't make for regular people. See what I'm saying?
yeah.
Or people they don't fuck with. Oh, this dude's a piece of shit. He beat up his girl, but it's Jon Jones and I love him and we did coke in the bathroom at Knockouts, so we're friends.
Knockouts.
For real, that's what it is, bro.
Dude, if you do coke at the bathroom knockouts, you will never get the Rona. You are immune. If you do coke and knockouts
the
bathroom.
Rona has nothing to cling on to because it's all dissolved the fuck away. Let's see what else we got. I wanted to ask that question because I know it's like everybody's Jon Jones fans out here. You had some other shit, Larry.
We had let's talk about the WNBA.
Yes. Since we're on sports, WNBA. So there was a meme going around where people were talking shit about why Sue Bird doesn't make the same amount of money as LeBron James because they have the same amount of championships. And this is a perfect example of why these motherfuckers don't get paid like the men. Chicago Sky won the WNBA championship. Let's see who showed up
on the parade.
To the championship parade for the WNBA Chicago Sky.
Yay.
Bro, they look like they driving down Central during the Rona.
Personal, yay.
Yay.
Bruh,
Dude, this is the championship game.
who are they waving at?
Now, how many bitches do they have? They have like 4 fucking trolley buses.
I bet you people walking down the street are like, what the fuck is going on?
on?
They didn't even know. They were just like, why the roadblock?
They was like, I thought we already had the LGBTQ parade.
So bad.
The
dude.
fucked up part is. I thought we already had the gay parade.
Right.
They got 2? What the fuck?
I thought Gay Pride was in June.
Oh. I made that point when I was
Wow.
in Facebook jail. I was like, y'all are, because when they won, I was
And
like,
you
I
want-
bet you didn't even know what happened last night.
No, I bet you, yeah, they did. The bitches that are complaining, oh, equality, we want they pay
why
the
aren't you
same.
watching the fucking-
Didn't even know who won.
I don't want to say your name wrong. Teresita, is that how you say it?
Yeah.
She says, I've never seen this till now. And that's the point
Like
why
the-
these
see.
motherfuckers don't get paid like the fellas. You know who won a championship last? Do me a favor, Larry. Let's look up Milwaukee Bucks championship parade.
Yes.
Milwaukee is way smaller than Chicago. Let's look at the difference of the Chicago Sky WNBA parade for the championship, and let's look up the Milwaukee Bucks parade. And this is why they don't get fucking paid as much as the fellas. Go up to there it is. Let's see. Hope they don't play no damn music.
I'm sure they won't.
This doesn't even look like YouTube.
Hit the button.
Stream 85.
We should file a claim.
I want to see the difference because Milwaukee is nowhere near as big. Come on, bro. These motherfuckers is already
Drunk as fuck, look.
Hold on, let me show it.
Then he's
So
like,
look at the difference between Chicago Sky's WNBA championship parade, which we showed.
And look at little mama to
where
the
there
left.
there was negative 5 people there.
Look at
Oh, look at
little
this
mama
chick.
to the
And
left.
this is
Look.
the Milwaukee Bucks championship parade.
All right, check it.
Proud of the whole organization.
I can't.
Oh, that's
Look
him
at
talking.
this.
That's him talking.
Believing ourselves, we
That's-
went out there to compete.
Out of the Kumpo talking. Look at this.
Look at that shit, dude.
And
Look at
look-
that.
come on.
Look at that, dog.
Okay. So anytime I see any of you motherfuckers share that meme about why Sue Bird isn't getting paid as much as LeBron and they've won the same amount
There
of
you go.
championships, I'm just going to show you the difference between the championship parade. Everybody went to work in Chicago. They didn't give a fuck. They saw
Look at
this.
that.
Look at come on, bro.
Look at that, yeah.
Like you
They-
can't even see the ground.
I don't want to hear no shit about Rona. Nothing.
Look, that's the parade cruising by.
And then let's go back.
Now go back to the other one.
Let's go look at the WNBA.
Let's hear the weak ass lady on the 13th floor that just didn't know what was going on.
She said,
Yay!
She said, yay.
didn't even
and
know
then
what's
you hear
going
her
on.
whisper, she said, what is this?
Yes. Is this Macy's Thanksgiving parade?
Those are the fucking.
Teresita, thank you for subscribing to the channel. We have been stuck on 211 forever. Thank you very much. We gotta get to 300, man. Somehow we gotta get to 300. So look at the difference, y'all. Go back. This is us looking at the women's parade in a significantly bigger city. There ain't nobody on the roof. They don't even have a police escort.
No, let's go back to the other one.
Then go back to the fellas.
Boom. Look at all them people.
Stop complaining about shit.
You know how happy they are. Look at them.
Look at them. They happy as fuck,
We'll
man.
go back over here.
Let's go here.
And no happy.
Nothing.
One
They didn't even
person.
shut the street down.
Yay.
Look. You can hear.
There's
One,
no cheer.
one,
Look,
one,
no.
one bitch clapping and
Look,
saying, "Yeah."
There's a little group people there, like. Dude, look,
Robert Perez says the state fair was bigger than the WNBA championship parade.
it
Yo,
was. Too.
that's funny as hell. And that is why they don't get paid as much as the fellas do.
Yep.
It has nothing to do with equal pay and women's rights and all this stuff. It's because they don't generate interest. If you don't generate
Have you ever heard
interest,
this
you don't
question?
generate money.
Have you ever heard this question?
What's up?
If women are getting paid less than men, how
Mm-hmm.
come companies just don't hire all women?
Oh, you really trying to get us fucked up, huh?
Oh shit!
You really trying to get us fucked up, Larry?
Well,
That's a damn
why
good.
wouldn't they? They'd save a lot of money. Women ain't getting paid as much.
I'm just gonna
Patty's
go.
gonna kill me when I get home.
I'm just gonna go and say this: watch a WNBA game and watch an NBA.
Or what
game.
about what Chappelle said? What if LeBron James decided he wanted to be a female? Does he stay in the NBA or does he go to the WNBA and fucking
No, he doesn't go to the
get
WNBA.
800 fucking points a game?
It doesn't matter because he ain't gonna get paid. No,
Patty's, oh yes, I am.
ask that question again, and I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. Fuck it. I'm gonna tell you why. Ask the question again, Larry.
All right, so if women are paid less than men,
Okay.
why aren't companies just hiring all women?
Because it's the same reason why we watch the NBA more than we watch the WNBA. The product is just fucking better. Better quality. I'm sorry. And people going to be like, you're so sexist. The proof is in the pudding. Sorry. Okay, I'm glad you brought this up. I watched this show called Why, it's called, what is it? Why Last Man? Why The Last Man? And some kind of sickness comes over the whole fucking earth, and all the men.
Oh, Last Man Standing. I love that show.
Yes.
Yeah.
And all the men die except for this lady who ends up being the president. She was like the Secretary of State, and her son is the only dude alive. The son and this male monkey that he has.
Oh, that's not the same show then.
No. It's on Hulu. You got to check. I forgot to tell you this about this show. He's the last dude. At the same time throughout the day, men just fall out dying, and he was asleep when all this shit happened. He wakes up. He's the only man that's living, and like
All the women are still alive?
all the women are still alive.
Oh, shit.
The world is in fucking chaos, bro. It's in fucking disarray.
But all women.
All women. So the women.
And he's the only man.
He's the only fucking dude
I gotta
who.
see this
And
show.
so it's because you'll like it because they say, "Oh, why did your son live? It's a conspiracy because you're the president now." And it's that type of shit.
Right.
But I look at the background stuff, and I'm like, look how fucked up the world is. Because it's all like the planes start falling out of the sky, like shit. The women were like going crazy, and the women are saying the shit that us as men, if we say it, we're sexist. She was like, we're fucked. There's no men. These bitches are going crazy. Everybody's having their period at the same time. It was fucked up. But it's a damn good show. And it reminded me of your question. Why don't they hire? Because, man, let's be real, man. Like, it's a lot of chicks. I've known chicks to go on a girls trip for a weekend, come back. They were the bestest of fucking friends. Go on a girls trip, Miami, wherever they fucking go, and come back
and hate each other.
hate them bitches, or they'll fucking leave them or leave the bitches. My sister went through this. She went to New York.
Do we hear that all the time?
Fuck them bitches.
They left best friend. Oh, my bestie,
Left
my
them.
bestie.
Ain't no fucking dudes don't do that. We don't go on trips with dudes we don't fuck with.
Right.
Never.
Never.
Ever.
Never.
Or slightly just no. Or
We won't
just
even
be-
go out with a dude we don't fuck with. A chick will, and then get mad and be like, "Fuck this bitch." Let's just
Because
leave her.
these bitches be having best friends every fucking year.
Yeah, it's a new
They
bestie.
rotate,
That's why I
yes.
love Facebook, because you can look back on this day and motherfucker have a new bestie every
Right.
fucking year.
And the guys,
love knowing
and the
that-
guys, we have the same bestie. We be like doing the same bullshit.
Or
for
knowing
10
knowing their worth every year.
Oh
Oh,
man.
I hate that post on bitch. Know your worth and get a good dude.
I noticed the ladies have fell off of the comment section.
Comments.
on
We've
this.
lost a lot of ladies.
Know your worth.
Not only were we
Isn't-
talking about sports, but we got into
Those
that.
three words
but that's
are the
that's the
worst.
answer to your question. They don't hire the women because they want to keep up a certain quality. Just being real.
Yeah. Well,
How many? And that show kind of, I was like, man, there's not a lot of women machinists, a lot of pilots, like a lot of their shit that you don't think about.
But honestly, let's be real. There's a lot of shit that bitches can't do that guys can do. Be real. I'm just saying.
Like what, Six?
Work wise, machine work, fucking lifting up shit. Dog, come on, like
I've seen chicks do that.
No, come on, Larry.
Yeah,
it
I've
ain't gonna
seen-
be the same.
There's a lot of chicks
Hey,
in the
fuck no. Hey, no bitch can do what I can do.
Six is like, I got healthy to tell these bitches off.
Like Larry, like no sawmill. Ain't no bitch can go
Yeah,
climb
there's
up.
chicks in the sawmill. I've seen it.
I'll tell you this.
I've seen them in the
I
steel mill.
know there's a lot of shit women can do that not that I can't do, I just won't do.
Right.
Like I look at, okay, think about the women that were taking care of you in the hospital.
Yeah, we're losing people.
You'll be fucking dead if it's up to me, bro. Like, hey, the motherfucker don't start breathing, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not wiping no ass. I'm not putting no catheter in no dick. I'm not doing. Women are nurturers, bro. Like that's what they do. That's what I can't.
There's a lot of women that aren't though. Like
majority.
I met chicks that like don't like kids. You know, don't want kids. All that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody says facts. I like that. And then Patty puts in subscribe to the BS show on YouTube. And nobody subscribing after this conversation.
Hey, have we went up on YouTube?
We just got one. We just got one tonight. That's why I just shouted out. We've been on 211 for a while. We're on 212
forever.
We've been on 211 for a while.
We done got no love.
What else are we talking about, man?
Oh,
what else do we got?
Hey, no, go to those. Go to Larry's little.
YouTube is popping.
There was those little. In the inbox.
Yeah.
Oh, first of all, okay, Kevin
about?
Gates shit.
Oh,
what kind of gay shit? Fuck Kevin Gates
Okay.
bullshit. I thought he was a fag boy from day one. I
I've
ain't
never
gonna lie.
fucked with Kevin Gates just because of the shit. He came in, to me, his music isn't that great. But then he came in on some clown shit. Like all the way to where he kicked the bitch in her chest at the show, and then he was just talking about...
Well, then he changed it. He came from this, and then he changed up to it. Now he's a health guru. He's this Indian native.
I'm not going to say he looks dope. Like, he's lost a lot of weight.
No, but
he looks dope.
But he's like a whole...
But this shit about... He says men shouldn't ejaculate during sex. The fuck are you talking about? That's why we fuck.
Fuck. What's the point? That means we. I'm giving.
The feeling is in the nut.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Like, we can feel before the nut. Don't get us wrong, ladies. We feel. But the best feeling is in the nut. Did he give a reason why he says he doesn't want men?
So you're just fucking for no reason.
He says during the interview, this is when he was on $1 million worth of game. I actually watched this podcast with Gilly the Kid and Wallow. And he was talking about his health and fitness journey, which included nutrition, yoga, and meditation.
If he's talking about men shouldn't ejaculate during sex, he's probably talking about
like tantra. Isn't that what that is?
It's called
Isn't that
edging.
something?
It's called edging.
Is that the YouTube name, or is that like the
That's
real?
a real name. Like when you almost get to the point of ejaculation,
Yeah,
but you stop.
I've heard.
And I've used that. I've done that before.
My nut coming. It's coming. I ain't got time for that shit. Scroll down. Let me read the rest of this.
It's actually pretty amazing if you hold
He
on.
says, another thing I was telling you that's really healing to your body, it's going to sound crazy, but it's semen retention. Not
that's
releasing
exactly what he's
no.
talking- yeah.
That goes against our whole body function. That's the reason why men have.
We're not talking about weeks. We're talking about a couple of.
I don't care.
Semen retention.
Yeah, but
you can't.
Who even made that shit? That should be. That should be banned. That should be banned. Semen retention.
Man, you guys are so narrow-minded.
No, it's not. Look, Larry. Here's the thing.
Larry, so you're gonna fucking have semen retention? Hold on, girl. I got semen retention.
I've done it.
I'm not going to harm myself.
That's not harming yourself.
Yes, it is.
That's not like holding in pee.
No, it's not.
Hey,
no, the fuck.
only
It's
time-
It's not like holding in pee.
No.
The only time I have semen.
Go ahead, Larry. Go ahead.
Only
Six.
time I have semen retention is when I'm hella drunk to fuck, and it won't come out.
Your dick hard.
You guys
nothing
have
happens.
never tried any fucking.
He says your
calculation.
intention should be to please your partner and don't release no semen. Wrong. That's not. No. Sex is not. No.
Why is it? Why is
no,
it? Why
no.
is it?
I've always said that, and this is the problem what I have with people like this, because women will cling on to this shit. Sex isn't about a woman only, and it's not about a man only. It's about both people.
Getting
Sex
the
is
satisfaction from
both
So
people.
what if you
both
nut
people.
before she does?
Well, then you got to tongue. Or hey, you like I tell.
Just like what is-
a
wouldn't
lot
you
of
rather
times.
get it? Wouldn't you rather get it taken care of first?
What?
Her.
Yeah, but that's not.
Yeah.
Everything's not perfect. A lot of times, I'm glad you said this, Larry, because I'm gonna go back to this shit because this is bullshit.
That's bullshit. Yeah.
What Larry is saying is, wouldn't you rather let her get hers first? Yes, ideally, but here's the problem. A lot of women fuck that up by teasing and all this other bullshit before you even fucking touch the pussy.
That's the reason why you've got to retain the semen.
No. If I retain the semen, if the first piece of pussy that I hit, I'm skeeting every
I don't
fucking
even
where.
like that word no more. Retain.
Retain the semen.
That shit sound like it hurts.
I'm not getting blue balls fucking with no dick.
You don't get blue balls.
Bullshit. If you don't nut when you're supposed to, yes you do.
So Larry, you'll fuck
Free cum
and
still
so
comes
you'll
out.
fuck, let her come and be like, I'm retaining my semen for next time, babe, because I care
You
about
know
you.
what?
I want to get you fresh nut. Fuck this old shit that I got on the shelf. Fuck that.
Fuck the dust that might come
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Semen retention is masturbation.
Huh?
You're doing
So
it
you
yourself.
rather jack off
no.
and nut in your fucking hand than nut
No,
in the.
not nutting.
No,
Retaining.
Larry.
So you're practicing.
Larry, let me tell
You're
y'all
not
how.
practicing.
No.
You're pulling it back.
No, this is bullshit. Let me tell
Why
y'all
do you
why
want
this
to pull
bullshit.
it back? If it's right there,
because
let
the
it go.
end game is more. You're going to have a more intense orgasm. I'm telling
That's the
you.
same way a bitch say, "Let me play in your booty," because you're
Yeah.
gonna have
No,
a
it's
fuck
not the
that. I
same
ain't playing
shit.
with that.
Fuck, you're such a homophobe,
No,
dude.
that's not a homophobe. It's if I don't like it, if it doesn't arouse
But you
me,
never
I'm not
even
doing
try
it.
You won't even try it.
No, because it don't arouse me.
I want you to try
That's
it.
like me saying, I never got
Larry
hit.
like
watch
fingers
this.
in his booty hole.
I want you to try it.
I never got hit by a car.
I want you to
never
retain
got
your
hit
semen.
by a car, but I know that shit. I don't want to do
Do
it.
it, yeah.
I'm
Retain
not
your
gonna be
semen.
in fucking traffic because I'm just saying. Well, I never got hit by
'Cause
one.
you're
Let me see how I
you're
feel.
car-
Retain
Carphobic now?
your semen, man.
No, this is why that's bullshit.
Vehicle-phobic.
Shout out to Sauce.
Semen-phobic.
Larry done lost his goddamn mind. Yes, he has.
No,
and I'm going to tell you why.
thank
Men's body, we're not meant to retain semen.
Yes, you are.
No, we're not.
You can.
Do you ever had a wet dream?
Yes, but when I was a child.
You know why you had a wet dream? Because you was not releasing all the fucking sperm that your body was.
No, it's because you're a little kid.
Look
You
up what a
fucking fast.
no. Look up what a wet dream is. A wet dream is you're not fucking, and your body is tricking yourself to ejaculate because you have too much fucking sperm in your nuts. That's what it is. No bullshit. Larry's laughing, but I'm telling you because you're not meant to retain nuts. We have balls and dick
Wet
to
dream
skeet.
is when a guy ejaculates
Okay.
while he's sleeping.
Why does he ejaculate?
I don't know. Let's read it.
He does it because that's his body tricking him, saying you got to nut.
This is the worst definition ever.
What does it
During
say?
ejaculation, semen, the fluid containing sperm.
See, wet
Comes
dreams.
out of
Wet
the
dreams
penis.
usually happen during dreams that have sexual images.
Yeah.
That's your brain making you tricking your body into fucking
Not
busting a
if you
nut because you
train
ain't
your
getting no
mind.
real.
But if you
because
train
you're not,
your mind, then you can
Why
get
am
over
I
that.
training my mind? Because I'm meant to fuck.
Oh, come on.
I'm meant to bust.
Larry's talking about, and he's on the camera. He's like, you got to be like Wusa. You got to like control it, whatever.
Yeah,
why
you gotta
why
control it.
Why? Why?
Because
Why?
it's more intense later.
Fuck that.
Trust me.
Ayo, hey, what's up, Ayo? Adam says you never had a girl touch your booty hole. No. I don't find that arousing.
Hey, I'm the same way. Like
If
don't even
look,
get close to it.
Sex is two-way street. The woman wants to be aroused and pleased. I want to be. So don't do something that I don't find arousing or pleasing. If you touch my asshole, if you get that far,
No.
you done lost some fingers. You done got mule kicked in the face. That's what happened.
That's vanilla as fuck.
No, it's not.
Okay, so
no, it's not.
So Larry, you
no,
enjoy fingering your
no.
ass.
No, I'm not saying that.
You just said okay. So, but you're saying you never
No,
would try
I'm
it.
talking about the edging.
What? I'm not fucking.
So you like
holding-
the rim? You like the finger on the rim? You're
No.
saying?
I didn't say that.
You gonna put the, what you call it, the tahim around
Yeah.
it?
Well, you were just saying you would never try
I'm talking
it.
about edging. I would try it. Why not? Fuck it.
It arouses
See?
you then.
So
see,
look,
that's
look,
all
wait,
right.
wait, wait.
If
Heroin,
it
I-
arouses you, that's okay.
I tried
Look.
heroin.
But he's saying if that arouses you, if you like that, that's cool because you're getting pleasure out of it.
So you
That's-
think a man getting a finger in the ass from a woman is gay?
No, we're not saying that. It's saying that don't
I'm
turn me
saying
on. That
it's
don't
not
arouse
for
me at
every
all.
dude.
Not for every
So
dude.
if a guy
Yeah,
says he
see?
doesn't like it, doesn't mean he's
not-
gay or
But
homophobic.
you should try it.
No.
I don't.
Try
I'm
the
not,
edging.
I'm not gonna eat some. I'm not gonna
Try
eat
some
dog
edging.
shit because it looks like chocolate brownies. Fuck no, no. Hey, look, see, Adam. Look, before we get to Adam, Sauce says, I had him in prison talking about wet
Sauce.
dreams
No, that's gay.
because I wasn't fucking. Your brain will make as a man if you're not getting sex. You will have your brain will trick you and say you got to get rid of this shit.
Well, you be dripping.
because you're gonna be moist tip, goddamn. Because
You
you got
dripping.
You gotta release the shit.
You don't got
Adam Ortiz says y'all are old school. No, that's not. Look,
I'm not old school.
there's no such thing, Adam. Don't all this booty eating shit. This shit been going on, bro. Look, the most freaky people are old people.
I think it's more now.
No, it's just more.
It's just more
verbalized
public.
now.
It's more public now.
Trust me, your grandma was eating ass, bro. Trust me. Don't think it was some new shit. Grandma was sucking dick, eating ass, having threesomes, going to fucking all this shit.
But Adam, what we're saying is, if that's what turns you on, you like that shit, that's fine. That's all you.
Everybody
We're talking
isn't
about
the same.
shit that doesn't do nothing for me. I'm not good. If it don't turn me on, if I don't like it, bitch, don't do it.
You know what's
to me, or I'm not going to do it to you.
You know what's so funny? Because sex has been so geared towards women. I think a lot of guys forget.
Sauce wants to call in and he can't for some fucking reason.
He probably had their number.
What's on the fucking thing?
Here, hey, Sauce.
No, the phone is on. It works.
Hey, you've got that little thing. Isn't that a firewire that you can plug a regular fucking shits into?
Yeah. You got something? You got it?
Well, you guys both got those $5,000 phones.
Let me see. So, hold up. Okay, hold on. Hold up. All right, so, Sauce, call me.
Can I turn that down, dude?
Yeah, you got to turn your phone down.
Oh, this is on.
Yeah, turn that one
Oh,
down.
I was like, who's...
Sauce, I'm finna send you my number and call me directly. A lot of fellas have forgotten that sex isn't just about the woman. And I'm gonna go back to what he says he's trolling, but a lot of fellas go into sex and so worried about I gotta satisfy the woman that they forget it's about both of y'all. And I think that's what makes a lot of women lazy during sex.
You think so?
Fuck yeah. Because they think, oh, you're getting my pussy. That's good enough. Real shit.
No.
Yeah, real shit. Women
Oh, look,
don't.
he's right here,
Some, yeah.
He's right
A
here.
lot of women. A lot of women. Here you go. Here you go.
Hey, yo. Hold on.
Hold up. We got you. There you go.
Hey. All right.
Hello?
What up, Sauce?
You on the air, my brother?
What's cracking with it?
What's good with
What you want to talk about,
What's
man?
up, Sauce?
What the fuck is Larry talking about?
Go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you.
Get on his
Thank
ass,
you,
Sauce.
brother.
Get on his ass.
Retain some ski. Ain't this
That's right. I know two
Ain't
pumps,
no
huh?
way in hell. Got me fucked up.
I know two pumps.
So
huh?
Sauce. So Sauce.
You never retained the ski.
So we were talking about Kevin
I'll
Gates.
tell you what. Go ahead.
We were talking about Kevin Gates, and he was talking about it's spiritual and all this other shit.
Yeah, he
And
weird anyway. Go ahead.
don't ejaculate during sex. So tell us how you feel about that shit.
I'm gonna be real with you. I mean, there's a way you can sit up there and do the shit without like just sitting up there just flat out busting one.
Yeah.
But what you got to do is when you sit up there, you know, beating up some pussy, whatever the case may be, and then you know it gets too much for you. Now you can pull out like this. I got Charlie horse, something, whatever, and go on. You know what I'm saying? And you know what you call it, like hold yourself.
Well, that's
Yeah.
edging too.
But this is the thing. You still gonna bust a little, like you gonna bust a little bit, like the.
Yeah, you can't
what's
stop it. You can't
Right.
stop it.
It's like the, no, hold on. It's like the pre-cum, you know what I'm saying, whatever, but you can still, you know what I'm saying, get back on your horse, you know what I'm saying, get back
Well,
up
you're
in there.
edging
you know what
right
I'm saying,
there.
do a
That's
little
edging.
something.
See, but with me, Larry.
That's edging. Is what he's doing is edging. When
I
you stop
know,
and act like
I
you
know,
got a Charlie horse.
But with me, Larry, after I get that first throbbing sensation
You
where I
gotta
know
pull- you
it's
gotta pull
coming,
it away, pull it
and
away.
I've done that, that second one ain't as good as that first one, bro. To me, it's not. To me, it's
Nah,
not.
yeah, in a sense, but see, I'm gonna tell you like this: if you really got a problem with just sitting up there not being able to hold your own,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you like this: an hour before you go, bust a couple times,
There
and
you-
get up in there. Like, shit.
No, I ain't
Yeah,
doing
y'all-
none of that shit. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, Buck don't care. He just nuts.
No. I hear what you're saying, Rob. That's fine. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But if you really sit up there, especially if it's a pussy you've been trying to get at for about, I don't know, good 3-6 months or some shit, you ain't trying to have your first little old session be no flop. So
Bullshit.
you might, huh?
I have.
Yeah.
It's
Six
look,
is definitely
look. I'm on.
I done flopped
Watch
the
this.
game. I don't give a fuck.
Watch this. Sauce,
I'll catch you on the second
Wait
time.
a minute. I'm gonna be way fucking transparent. My last baby mama, when we first did it, it was a bunch of bullshit to get up to the fucking, right?
Okay.
We hung out. We did the little go out on dates, went to the club and all that shit. And then when I finally get it, she spent the night. We didn't even do it that night. It was the morning. I knew my balls was tingling. I knew the tip of my dick was tingling. I knew it. And Sauce, you know who I'm talking about. So you know what it looked like. And this is my first time seeing it. Nigga, this right next to me. I said, look here. This first one ain't going to be about shit because it's on you. It's your fault that we haven't fucked yet.
Yeah.
It's their fault. Look, when we say hi, when we get the number, we want to fuck right then.
Right then.
So we did all the sexting and the pictures and the going out, rubbing your booty on me. And
you already knew what it was going to be.
Yeah. So I'm just going to be real and be like, look, this first one ain't going to be about a goddamn thing unless you're monkey trash. Now, if the monkey trash and you didn't, ladies, if you've ever like made a dude wait for sex and he gets it for the first time and he don't bust, that mean he did what.
That garbo, that nigga ain't coming back ever again.
You fucked a hefty bag, bro. That's what it is. You fucked a hefty bag. So I'm not going because I'm not gonna cheat myself out of that great feeling. I'm not gonna hold and retain. I'm gonna tell you.
I'm not gonna retain.
I'm not talking about a first date. I'm talking about like with gel.
Okay.
Some woman that you've been with for a long time.
Right. But see, the longer you're with someone, your bodies be in tune with each other. That's not nothing you go through with somebody you've been fucking on.
You can let him get it off. Let him get it off. What you say, Larry?
Go ahead, Larry.
I said you could just like, I don't know, try different shit.
But to be honest, when you're with a woman for a while, they don't be want to fuck long like that, bro. They be like, shit, bust my nut. Let me go to sleep.
Yeah,
they don't want to do that.
They don't want an hour session, 2 hour session.
That's some shit you do with the young bitches.
Well, that's hotel sex right there is what that is.
Yeah, like chicks don't be if you're with someone, I'll put it to you this way. If you're with someone for more than a year and you're of a certain age, they don't be wanting you to fuck on them no long ass time. Like, why are you holding the nut, man? Bust that bitch. Let's
why
go to
are you
sleep.
retaining that shit? Why are you retaining the nut?
That's why you get head and goddamn get the gooch licked and all
Right.
She's trying to get that shit up out you.
Get up out of here and go to sleep because she got to go to work in the
She's
morning.
like, don't be retaining no shit on me.
Like, shit, I got to go to work in the morning. Ain't got to be trying to be fucking all this damn time late in the morning like this.
What you say, Six?
I said, ain't no time to retain the nut. She don't give a She's like,
hell no, shit. Motherfucker got to be to work in the morning and all that old good shit. You understand me? We got appointments. Diabetes appointments.
Hey, look, the kids all sleep. You fuck all that shit. You don't know when they gonna wake up. You don't know when the kids gonna wake up. You ain't got time to be fucking around with that bullshit.
Mama, who is this man? Who is this man? Get your little ass.
They're like, that wasn't my dad. My daddy was here last night. That ain't my daddy. Well, who is this?
Hell, motherfucker, yeah. But the reason why I called because I want to know what the fuck Larry talking about this retention shit. That's what I call for.
Retain it.
What?
Retention, whatever the fuck. It's all bad. That's what it sounds like to me.
Because you build up, like the coming is what gives you the fucking feeling, right?
Yes.
We all agree with that? The cum going through
what actually give us the feeling is the feeling of the cum coming on.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, and then when it comes,
Yeah. So the more cum you got, the more of a feeling you're going to have.
Fuck, why do I want more? It feels good the first time. I ain't trying to retain to have this shit. It feels good the first. No, I ain't trying to be like retain.
Sauce.
Yeah.
Have you you've done some nasty shit with some bitches on like some blow, that kind of shit, right?
God damn, Larry.
Damn.
Hey, look, Larry. Real talk.
Why ain't calling you out? Damn.
It's true though.
I might have fucked I might have fucked on some motherfucking on some Molly.
Yeah, well, same shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
But
drug
shit,
induced sex.
But see that right there is that's the most fucked up as shit. Because I started fucking the bitch at 9:00. I didn't even get close to a nut till about 1:32. And matter of fact, the bitch was she was a squirter. Right?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I promise you, by 1:30, it wasn't nothing but mist.
Yo, God damn.
I've been there, buddy.
she said, Saucy, this I can't no more. Listen, I'm almost there. Just hold that something one time. And I promise you, when I busted, fool, nigga, I think I slept almost a day and a half.
Wasn't
went
the
into hibernation.
all that waiting? Wasn't the orgasm amazing?
Yeah,
See?
I'm not gonna lie. I agree with you. I agree with you in that, but that's because you was on some
On drugs, exactly. Thank you.
You know how sore your dick gotta be,
Man, and that's what I'm
Dude,
talking
I
about.
got to the
God
point where I
damn.
got raw.
Hey, Sixx, real talk. It wasn't sore because the whole fucking time this bitch was wet.
Oh, so that shit was just slip and slide action.
Oh, I've done raw.
No, I remember. I mean,
I'm not holding no nut for nobody.
No.
I'm not doing
and I'm
that.
not one of those who want to fuck forever. There's times I fucked and I'd be like, damn, I rub my shit raw. Like this shit, this sensitive.
Sixx has got a
to him.
sensitive penis. I got fucking
I
calluses
get
on my shit.
you got Larry got 3 heads and
Larry got a concrete helmet on this shit.
Yeah.
Bro.
Mine's got an elbow.
Hell no. Hey,
Larry's dick look like a fucking knuckle of a camel. You know the camel back knuckle.
Larry got callus on his shit.
No, that's what my balls look like.
you ain't retaining nothing. You just can't nut. Goddamn, your hole is closed.
That was it.
Well, let me tell you, my nigga, if the shit is A1, now if the shit is boo boo, you probably can sit up there and last a little bit, and you sit up there like. But at the same time, you like, you know what I'm saying, just get that nut off, like, man, fuck this shit. This shit is bullshit.
Yeah, you try to gather it up. You try to squeeze the booty cheeks together and all this shit.
You're trying to make it happen.
Put her in a pretzel.
Or she moves wrong and puts you totally out of sync.
Yeah.
Nah, not me. I'm being in control the whole goddamn time. You got me fucked up.
Yeah, I'm with you, Sauce.
I'm not losing this shit.
I ain't with the nut retention.
That's like a young man's game, though. That's what I used to do when I was younger. I don't do that shit anymore.
I see. He talking that shit. I know he don't do it right now. Let that shit come down your shaft.
Get that nut and bye-bye.
Let it come down your shaft. It's coming through, bro. A wild ass fucking fireman hose. That bitch is out of control. Goddamn.
Hell yeah, you ain't stopping shit, especially when wait, hold up, wait a minute, stop. And when they keep going, that's what makes it even fucking worse.
Nah, see, that's when I damn near donkey punch you. Get off of me. Don't touch me. I'm too sensitive.
No. What I'm saying is, when you sit up there when you getting ready to bust one.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
You don't want to bust fast, and then you know what I'm saying. She'll sit up there and keep on going. You're like, bitch, listen. I'm trying to tell you something. Keep, it's over. How much is the plan B?
Fellas, know y'all's worth. Sex is not just about the woman. It's got to be some shit she got to do where you're satisfied too. Yeah. Don't just be happy because she gave you some pussy. Trust me, she's happy you giving her your dick too. Goddamn it.
Fucking and Buck's an easy fuck. Like she don't even have to suck your dick.
No, because I want to fuck. Yeah. We ain't got to do all that.
Buck's an easy fuck.
Wait a minute.
What's up?
Motherfucking minute. Yeah. Oh, you straight on the head?
I'm good.
Oh yeah. Rob don't be liking that shit.
Good.
You don't like
look here, bro. I ain't never met no pussy that got teeth. I can do whatever the fuck I want to do down there, but the mouth, I ain't trying to be circumcised again, bro. I'm good. Because a lot of these motherfuckers found out how to suck dick by watching the wrong porno. They get right up on you and they just going crazy.
I feel you on that. There's sometimes a bitch go down. I'm like, no, just stop. Dude.
Yeah, get your ass up.
It was.
Yeah, I've had that.
I've had such bad head. I couldn't even fuck the bitch. I'm like, damn, bitch, you done trying to use teeth. You just done.
And with the other way, you can just put your fucking forearm in the back right above her ass and go to work. God damn it.
Yeah, but that's because fucking fucking with girls.
Don't do Sixx like that, bro.
No. You know what? Larry got a point because if you fuck one of them motherfuckers,
women, man, they're gonna fucking.
If you fuck with a I'll just say old school bitch. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You know, the ones that pack the night bag and all that.
Yeah.
Man, listen to me when I tell you something, bro. I promise you, I was one situation where I was nervous as hell, right?
She had you nervous,
I ain't gonna
bro?
lie, my shit look like a belly button. I ain't gonna lie. But this
bro. She had you drawn up like that?
No. Listen. Hear what I'm saying. And this is the fucked up part, Rob. You know what I'm talking about. But anyway, when she went on me, I was already embarrassed. when she came up off of me, bro, and I promise she probably was over
Bro,
there maybe like, I don't
you told me this story. I know who it is now.
Bro.
Go ahead.
when she came up off the shaft, I was at full attention, brother. You understand me? And that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Just like Larry said, when you fucking with a woman,
Yeah.
it's somewhat different. When them young bitches, you know what I'm saying, they gonna sit up there and try to split your balls in half.
Yeah.
Try to break your shit off.
too much.
They be trying to experiment. Fuck all that shit.
No, they be doing too much.
No, not experiment. They watch, like Buck said, they watch the.
All these-
They
fucking
watch
porno.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, fucking old young bitch.
Sauce, we got to get you on, bro. We got to get you on.
you gotta come back.
We definitely got to have you on.
And that's what I was talking about too, because like I'm off on Wednesdays and Thursdays now. I work all during the week and I'm off.
Oh shit.
That sucks.
But
Oh, well, what time do you get off?
On Thursday? On what?
On Tuesdays.
On Tuesdays I get off at 8.
Oh, you can come in
bring
late.
your ass on.
Come on for the
You
ratchet
right
hour,
on
and you're
time
off
for the
on
ratchet
Wednesday.
hour. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Be right on time for
You
that.
good then?
Well, see, there's a problem with that. I can't bring little mama up there, man, because like when I get off, you know, I go pick her up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
You know, shipping and all that old shit. But let me see if I can make an arrangement or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what's happening.
Make
All
some
right, for sure.
arrangements.
For sure.
Huh?
Make some arrangements, and we got you.
Already, I got you.
All right, now.
All right now.
That's
I want to read some of these
some real
comments.
shit.
Brenna Jaramillo, I'll start with hers. She says, after 4 or 5 years, that shit fades. Like,
see.
you know each other's bodies
Yes.
at that time. You ain't got
we're
to do all
trying to
that
get a
extra
nut
shit.
and get
Yeah.
the fuck out.
Yeah, it's like
But you do have the hotel sex sometimes. The
the out of town.
No, out of town.
sex.
the out of town sex.
You know where I get like the road sex. Like I'll be like, we be driving out of town and be like, let's
Oh, you
pull
the
over
king
by
of pulling over on some
asphalt.
shit?
Oh yeah,
Six is
there's
crazy.
there's an old field on a ranch. You ever? Oh yeah, no, like you take off into the left.
He's all grabbing a wild horse, fucking on the horse.
Because the spontaneous shit like that is what keeps
Six the
shit
type
hot.
of dude to get killed by Jeepers Creepers with his
Yeah.
pants down and shit.
Yeah, but if you're not too quick, that's the end of it.
No,
But that's the excitement.
But see,
Every session ain't got to be a 2-3
But not
hour
only that,
shit.
on something like that spontaneous, like in the fucking Dillard's little fucking dressing room, shit like that, they both gonna nut fast. That's the
Yeah.
shit that,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Just because you nut fast, you could both nut fast, don't mean
Thank
it's gonna
you.
be a bad sex.
Yeah.
It's fucking the exhilaration of it, the fucking
There you-
excitement, the
there you
fucking
go.
craziness, the outlandish shit.
That's
you do.
like
It's
when
like,
you see-
why do I want to go to my bed every fucking night and fuck you in the same bed every night? Let's do something outside. Let's go crazy.
Oh,
Well-
fucking Six is an exhibitionist.
Well, that's
Oh,
why.
yeah,
That's why
dog, like, we
ladies.
gonna do some crazy shit.
Oh yeah, dog.
Okay,
We
this
can
is
do some
why.
crazy
This is how you
shit.
can tell when a woman knows her shit about sex. When you have these youngsters who is like, "Oh, I want a
Oh
big
yeah,
dick."
when the kid has a sleepover, fuck yeah.
Oh fuck yeah!
You want to do
Exciting
like
in
the
motherfucker.
daring shit, the shit that's like outside the box, like in the bed all the
I'll
fucking
put it to you
time. Well,
this
come
way.
on.
You can tell when you're fucking with a young chick or someone who's like women who've been having sex. I'm not saying size doesn't matter, but they know they're not all about I want a big old dick. That's some young people shit, real shit. That I just want a big dick. Because a woman who's been fucking, like, you ain't finna fuck my shit up with
Yeah.
all that. Like, I want to
Yeah,
have
I
pleasure
want
too.
this shit.
See what I'm saying?
I want to keep this shit because there's gonna be more after you.
Robert Perez says that married life is where it's at. How long you been married, Robert Perez?
Well, he's Maxine's probably since he was like 13.
Now that's not a good myth because look at me.
You've got, dude. You had kids when you were young.
But I hadn't been married since I was 13.
No, but 16 wasn't it?
No, 17.
17.
Well, still same.
10 years.
Fucking you were a child.
Said you had a teen after that.
But I
motherfucker.
had side bitches for the.
You been married? How old were you, Robert Perez, when you got married? He said he was been married almost 6 years.
Oh, that's fairly new.
Well, it just depends on who you marry. If you
Well,
really, a lot of
well,
people
no,
get married
because-
for the wrong reasons.
Well, or you're with the chick for like 12 years and you'd be like, damn, I guess I gotta marry the bitch now.
Right?
You're like, well, fuck, I got the wrong. I'm about to die. Might as well marry a bitch so I don't die alone.
Have you ever heard those stories? They'd be like, been married for 4 years, together for 18. Bitch, why'd you wait so long? You ever
Why would
seen
you say that?
shit?
Why did you just say?
Why even get married? If you
Why
went,
even say
if
that?
you've been married, if you've been together, if you're together for 5-6 years,
Wait, say that
10
again. 6.
These motherfuckers be posting. Married for 4 years, together 12, 13. Why get married? Why ruin the bitch? Like you.
That means that
honey-
motherfucker has some kids in
look,
between
someone
your
else is
ass.
calling
That's
in.
what it is. I think that may be creep.
Hello?
What up?
Yeah, y'all know who this is. You know
Oh.
What
it's
up,
creepy.
bro? What up, bro? Let's talk to us from a young man's perspective. Are you retaining your nut for somebody while fucking?
but
That's
you fucking
exactly
with
what
that
I want
old-
to say.
aren't you
I want to
fucking with
say,
that old
no,
pussy?
I'm not. I do not believe in semen retention as a young nigga as I speak before you now. Larry is crazy,
sound
but
like
I
he
get where he's
a
coming
lawyer.
from. Larry and Kevin Gates is crazy as shit, but I get where they're coming from because I actually deal with bitches who actually fuck with spirits and kind of known as witch bitches.
He was his girlfriend for 15 years.
Like,
Who was that?
They tell me. They
Yes.
tell me
Wait, creep.
Hold on, creep.
Robert Perez just said major point.
Point.
Men will go and wait to the end of time.
You know what? You're
Well,
pressured.
I guess. No,
'cause
nobody
she-
else want me.
No, what she says, the chick will be like, "You either marry me or I'm leaving your ass." Like, you'd be like, "Damn." 15
But
years.
see, he did what I said. They had a
these
break.
bitches be like, it's okay. Just go to sleep.
Well, okay, hold up. Let's go back to this nut retention.
So me as a young nigga, and me personally, no, I do not believe in semen retention, but I get where Larry and fucking Kevin Gates is coming from, but I don't agree with it.
I don't get where they're coming from. It's not natural.
So from what I've been
Kinda like-
told, semen retention has something to do with your chakras and your inner energy,
No, it
right?
doesn't have anything to do with that.
You're
It
shocked.
has to
That's
do
what I've
with
been
control.
told.
No,
That's
wait,
what I've been
Larry,
told because
Larry,
with sex,
he's telling
with
the
sex,
truth.
There's soul ties. With,
Like-
with sex, there's soul ties.
Yeah, he's
So-
telling. Some people believe in that shit, Larry. If you Google it, if you look up, P. Diddy talked about this a couple years ago. He said the same thing Kevin Gates said because of Karma Sutra and the chakras and all that other bullshit. Some people, they have
That's
different
because
reasons.
they're rich and they're trying to find a fucking.
No, you have to be spiritually aligned. It depends on what you believe in.
Nah, bro.
Fuck that spiritual.
I ain't got. I got my dick. Got to be aligned with the pussy. That's it. I don't care about.
semen.
Yeah.
I hate.
Exactly. So
You know
that's
what?
I
Tonight
wanted
I
to
hate
talk
that
to.
word,
That's
semen
what I was calling
retention.
about. It's because I personally don't believe in this shit. I believe if the right man does his job, she's nothing
So get
before
the
you
semen
anyway. So what
retention
is the reason for
benefits.
retention? So what is the reason for retention? If you're
Well,
doing
we're
your
looking
job,
it up
she's
right
nothing
now.
before you.
Look at this. What are the benefits of not ejaculating for 30 days?
Shit, I just did that in fucking.
Higher
It's a bunch of
energy
spiritual
levels.
shit, ain't it? It's a bunch of
Muscle
spiritual
growth?
inner side shit. ain't
No,
it?
it says nothing about spirituality. Only because we're looking at like under a health benefits shit.
Fuck that. Better sleep.
Yeah, better.
If you
sleep.
nut, you sleep like a baby. Tell me
Thank
you
you.
don't.
That's some bullshit,
Yeah.
Six.
If you go
Look at
45,
Look at
3
this one- look at
days.
this last one. Improved sperm quality.
I don't care what the
We're-
quality of the sperm
We ain't
is.
trying to have no
Are
kids.
cured
I want half of my sperm to be
ejaculate
dead.
dysfunctions. Look at this one right here.
Oh, what does it say?
Improved or cured?
Erectile dysfunction.
No,
Re-
no.
Yeah.
So how many? So
Hey,
are
you
you?
got- you
are
guys
you not
are-
gonna fuck for 30 days? Are you not
Hell
gonna
the fuck
nut? For,
no.
are you not gonna
Young
nut for
nigga,
30
no.
I
days?
can't do that.
Spirit,
No.
but it's spiritual retention.
No, but
It's spiritual retention.
Yeah.
No, that's so
I would
funny.
do it. I've done it for a week, but not 30 days. That's a long time.
What's going on, L'Oreal? I see you.
You a strong, hey Larry, you a strong white dude for holding out for a week. Like 3 days is my maximum.
Oh shit.
What I'm gonna tell you, creep. When you get older, you ain't gonna be fucking like that, bro.
No, there's no need.
There's no need
Well,
to
I'm
fuck
not you,
every 3
nigga.
days.
Head suffices me. If I can get head once a day, I probably
you're
wouldn't need no pussy.
But listen, no, that sounds good. It sounds good. This shit, it's gonna happen. How old are you, creep?
I'm 25.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah,
still
yeah.
you got nut coming out
Shit,
your
your
ears.
nuts haven't even
Yeah,
dropped.
yeah.
Yes.
I give you to your mid-30s, the sex drive is gonna change.
Your 30s.
What happens is
So
the
you
sex
think
drive.
it's gonna go up or down?
No, it's-
because
No, you still have the drive where you want to fuck.
Mine went up.
But
women usually have a higher sex drive at an older age. That's why.
I know.
Real shit.
I mess with older women. Trust me, I know.
But the whole like as you get older, like for Larry to say,
I'm not.
Well, me being
Uh,
25, I get tired. Believe it or not. Like
The
me being
reten-
25.
It's all
like,
that weed you smoke.
the retention, it just hurts me just saying that word. Like
I'm
man,
not holding shit.
Nut
in.
retention.
I'm not holding. I'm
Try
not.
it. Why-
I'm
why
not
don't you
holding
just try
piss.
it?
I'm not holding piss.
So hold on.
Try it.
So
No.
So when you get that
Wait.
feeling, you want to pull back.
Hold on. Let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask y'all a question. Y'all being older men, right? Do you prefer morning sex or night sex?
I prefer it all.
I prefer
I
any
don't
sex.
care. Like You can give it to me when I can get it.
Being older man, we want to get it whenever we can.
Do you prefer? Do you like waking up in the morning and busting a nut before you get your morning coffee, before you take a shower, or do you like getting nut, or do you like to nut while you drunk at home before you go to sleep?
My age,
Why we
you
gotta be
take
drunk
whatever
at
you
home?
get.
Creep.
It's like
These are older men telling you, we don't care when. We just happy that we're getting it. And whenever our weenie wiggles, we want it.
wiggle.
It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter what. We don't look at
because all three of y'all got in-house pussy.
We don't
all
look.
All three of y'all got in-house pussy. That's hard for me.
I don't got in-house pussy, dog.
We
tripping.
In-house pussy is you can get pussy at any time. So yes, you're right.
Well, not Sixx.
Sixx can get pussy anytime.
But it's not in-house.
Sixx can get pussy anytime. I know who this man is.
But listen,
that's why I'm not worried about you having in-house pussy. That's a fucking phone call.
Creep.
That's a phone call.
Even when
it's a phone call, but it's not in-house. What if I want to roll over in the middle of the night?
Are you gonna listen to us or ask the question and then answer it? I'm giving you the answer, bro. When you get to a certain age, sex isn't as important as it was when you're younger.
It's important.
Absolutely.
No. I didn't say it wasn't important. I said it's not as important. Because I remember when I was 25, I would wake up and be like, I want some pussy. I got to get some pussy. There's a chick who smiled at me. She's giving me some rhythm. My whole day consists of me trying to get this pussy.
All day long.
You don't jack off, just nut.
Can I give y'all my personal perspective?
No.
No fucking jacking off and
but when you're
I'm
older,
not talking about jacking off.
wait.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about from my personal perspective.
Creep, hold on.
I'm at right now.
Creep, listen. When you get older, things come more priority than fucking. Not saying you don't want to fuck. You want to make money.
But you have priorities.
Wait. You got kids. You got to take care of business. You got to do all this shit. Not saying you don't want to fuck, but it's not a top priority,
it's not a priority
like it is when you're 25.
It's a little down the ladder.
It's there, but it's not. When I wake up, that's my you're talking to people.
About it constantly.
I'm an old young nigga. Trust me. I go to work and come home. You know what I'm saying?
Sixx. Sauce just said something else. You got bills.
You got so much.
Yes,
shit.
like I said, there's priorities. You have priorities.
But when I'm telling you,
I'm engaged. My fiance lives in Phoenix right now.
Listen, that's great. But at the age you are, I remember when I was 25. You're talking to someone who would, if we were doing the podcast and I was 25, and if the chick that I wanted to fuck wanted to give me some pussy at 8:05, I'm not coming to the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you. Hell yeah, I'm getting that pussy. There's
Your
a different mind.
is fucked up.
There's a different when you're at a young age.
That's all you think about.
You're like, I don't know if
Only
I'm ever gonna
certain
get
niggas.
this pussy. Nah, I'm talking about me. And this is a lot of men that won't admit this because we make a lot of bad decisions on getting pussy when we were younger.
After you're done, I want to give my personal perspective because I'm a young nigga and I came up under niggas like y'all.
And
y'all included.
Sauce says them young motherfuckers will take pussy over food. And I've been there, yes. Because you don't know when the next piece of pussy is coming. Real shit.
I have a take on that, but finish. I want to hear you.
No, go ahead.
No,
we'll
go
let
ahead.
you talk.
Go ahead.
We'll let you talk.
No, my take on that is I wouldn't say a piece of pussy, but you would take a female to get you some food before you get the pussy. Yes. At that age, yes, absolutely. Because that bitch can give you some money or give you some food before you get the pussy. But then again, after she sees what you're going through, it depends. It's a sliding scale. You can either benefit positive towards getting more pussy or it can deduct you. You know what I'm saying?
You talk to look.
Economics of getting pussy.
Cut the bullshit, bro. I was 25.
Man.
You ain't thinking about nothing like that. If a bitch that you want to fuck hit you
Nigga,
and be
I'm
like,
25.
You ain't saying bring
creep, stop it.
I'm 25.
Stop.
This is how I think.
Stop, creep. Let me tell you something. When you're 25, if you wake up in the morning and you have a text from a bitch who you've been wanting to fuck, and she tells you, I'm going to come over at 7 o'clock tonight and give you some pussy.
My door's unlocked.
You're doing anything for 7 o'clock to hurry up and fucking get there. I don't give a fuck. 6, be like, hey man, fuck you, bro.
No,
like you gonna lie to your boy.
Yeah, my door is unlocked.
You're gonna lie.
My door is unlocked.
Listen,
I live
creep.
by myself as a 25-year-old man.
but
my door is
But
unlocked.
listen what he's saying,
listen
though.
to what
Listen
I'm
what he's saying.
You will lie to whoever who tried to set up something for 7 o'clock to that day to get that pussy.
you'll call into work.
You'll call if you have to. If your
I got
shift,
the Rona
if your
today.
shift started at 6 o'clock. So let me ask you something. Have you ever called in to stay with a chick, to fuck with her, fuck with a chick?
No, because she came to my job.
What?
Exactly. Do you see how you jeopardize your whole fucking job to get some pussy?
Call in
But I didn't stay home. I went to work. My priorities
Sick.
was fulfilled, nigga.
No. What job you got that's gonna let you fuck a bitch on the
Nigga,
job?
at the time there was a call center. There was
Thank you, bro.
Wendy's,
Listen
nigga.
listen how you're making my fucking point. You're at your
I'm
job.
not saying you're wrong. That's the thing. I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm not jeopardizing my money to get some pussy.
Yes, you did. If you fucking on your job, you're jeopardizing because if somebody caught you, you're done. They didn't hire you to fuck bitches at the call center.
Nigga. The keyword is if, nigga.
See, but
bro,
but you don't understand.
This is the young shit that I'm talking about. You can't tell them shit.
Young niggas are taking that chance, bro.
No.
Young niggas is taking that chance.
That's what I'm talking about. What are you talking about?
But see, we're not staying home. We're not calling off. If a nigga was
40
real, he'd go
ounces
to
this
work
guy
and then try to do it. Because at least he's clocked in.
Bro, shut the fuck up, bro. That makes no sense because you're doing the same
How
thing.
did not make sense?
It
Nigga,
does-
I went to work. I showed up. Now
Is that-
something
you
happens
go-
on the job.
so when
something happens
listen.
on the job, that's another consequence.
So
But
when
at
your
least I
boss
showed
catches you
the
fucking
fuck
a bitch on your job, you're gonna be like, at least I showed up.
At least I'm at work. At least I'm a loyal fucking employee.
What the fuck is you talking about?
That's
Nigga, that's
the
how my
point.
daughter was conceived. Nigga. That's exactly how my daughter was conceived.
Okay, and you put pussy as your priority.
I didn't get fired.
This dude, bro.
No, real shit. I fucked my baby's mother on the job. Real shit.
There you go.
And you just made my point. Thank you. I'm glad for you to tell me that. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Because when you're an older man, you don't do that shit.
No.
You don't do that.
Not.
That's all I'm saying.
Not.
That's all we're saying.
But no, that's what I'm saying. Is that where I stand today, where I'm talking to you right now, my thought process is different because I actually had a child and I actually see things differently.
Man, you need a therapist. Don't call us with all this shit, man. We don't want to hear all that.
We charge $100 an hour. We charge $100 an hour to get this shit off your chest.
Trying to get off. This motherfucker looking at a fucking thesaurus, making up words. Shit, we don't want to hear that shit, bro.
Got out of prison.
Don't play with me. What do you not understand? Because like I said when I first called, is that I actually agree with y'all.
What do you agree with, Creep?
Oh, that I agree that what Larry and fucking Kevin Gates was saying is a little bit overbearing, but I understand where they're coming from. I don't agree with it, but I understand where they're coming from.
You don't went way left field on that shit. Now you took us. Let me tell you right now. After listening to your phone call, I lost 3 brain cells. I am now stupider.
Sixx is about to go fucking put himself back in the hospital on the oxygen.
I'm about to go apply. I'm about to go apply at the call center just so I could take a bitch over to the fucker and try to get fired and be like, "Well, Creep did it."
Hey,
at least I fucked on the clock.
Call center pussies, where is that?
At least I'm a loyal.
Bro, he is making
employer.
my point. When you're young, this is the shit you say.
do.
Oh, yeah.
No 35 and up man. It's like call center pussy is where it's at.
Everybody's fucking the call center pussy. That's not where it's at, brother.
My boy said call center pussy is where it's at. Boy, you might as well retain your fucking semen if the call center pussy is where it's at.
Ain't in the semen.
Hold that shit in.
My boy said call center pussy is where it's at.
No, that's definitely not where it's at.
No, it definitely is not. I'm fucking with you.
On that point, we got Creep. Hell no.
Brother, thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
That motherfucker said
Call center pussy. And remember, we had the show. We're like, where's the ratchetest ass bitches work at?
And
Call centers.
This is my point. The more you talk to people, they will make your point. I was like, because you're young, that's what...
He done looked around in this.
Yeah.
He's a
Sounds good.
trip.
Wow, that was fucking funny.
Fellas, all I say is don't be retaining no fucking semen.
No.
Let that shit out. That's healthier. We're made.
A bit annoying. Patty says.
What is it?
Patty says this guy is a bit annoying.
She says sending messages to me.
Take the bit out. What else you got for us, Larry?
What are we doing? TikToks now?
Yeah, well, we could do whatever you want to do, because you had a lot of shit for us to talk. We got like 13 minutes, so whatever you want to do. Oh, this shit.
The Michael Myers shit.
All right.
Oh, is this not some fucking bullshit? I
wanted to show Sixx that one. Oh, I can't with my fucking phone.
This is why
That's dead.
I hate today's society.
Right.
Is this up on the board?
They're
Is
like,
this up?
why do they gotta fuck with Michael Myers,
No,
dog?
but I
Like,
can't put it on the board.
Yeah, put it up because I want
Put it
people
up.
to see this.
this is the most bullshit shit ever. Now Michael Myers is homophobic.
Halloween's bone-chilling villain, Michael Myers, is homophobic in new film. A gruesome murder of a gay couple in Halloween Kills has resulted in some horror fans calling the villain, Michael Myers, homophobic.
I mean, fucking straight couples this motherfucker.
So that's what I'm saying. He could kill fucking kids. He could kill fucking,
fucking teenage
couples.
kids at the fucking camp.
Whatever.
This motherfucker waits for you to put some dick in the pussy to
Right.
fucking stab you
Yeah.
up.
But yet, let a gay couple get killed and is homophobic. This is the worst bullshit fucking ever.
I thought the whole thing was inclusion. So for him to include a gay couple in his killing, you should
look
be.
at some of these
Yes.
fucking comments. dude.
Right.
You sissy
Look.
motherfuckers.
I'm gonna read some of them. John Paul Herrera says, "Y'all sissy motherfuckers just bored at this point, laughing my ass off. This dude been killing whoever gets in his way since 1978."
See, thank you.
Shyla says it's a horror movie. Anybody can get it. He's emotionless, serial killer.
Yeah.
What the hell they expect? What the fuck?
Yeah, one of the gay people just don't get to get killed.
You know what's crazy? If he didn't kill no gay people, then it'd be like,
That's what I said.
why can't us faggots get killed? Y'all Sixx is crazy. Why can't we be included in this bitch? But now that they do it,
Yo! But he's telling the truth.
Am I
because
not telling the
it's
truth?
all about inclusion. It's all about inclusion. And then now,
Michael Myers is
now we're to
fucked
the
if he do or
we're
don't.
now to the point where when you do include someone, you're a phobic.
right?
You put whatever they are and you're phobic at the end of the word.
I knew they were like that one.
Fucking funny, dude.
Sixx finna get canceled. No, he quoted what the most time I've ever heard the word faggot is from gay people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Real
true.
shit.
That we grew up with that shit back in the day. It was cool. Like there ain't no such thing.
It was cool. It wasn't cool, buddy.
Yeah, it was. It'd be
No, it wasn't.
no, it wasn't cool if you were called a faggot, but it's all good.
It was accepted. That's what he's saying. Like I don't, man. This shit is crazy.
This shit is, no, this right here is overboard. Like
no stuff
crazy.
like this is the reason why I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be famous, bro. This shit. I'll never want to get to the point where I have to watch what I say,
do, 'cause
watch what
say
I
it
do.
all. Give a fuck what it,
Fuck that, bro.
it's on some bullshit.
Since we got a cut, did you see this like guy's getting whipped in the church?
Yeah, I seen that. Some African ass
I
church.
don't want to go to that one.
He said African.
It was
ass.
an African ass
shit,
church.
Yeah.
I'll beat a motherfucker ass, bro. Fuck that.
Trying to find the chick that is having sex with the. There it is.
Oh, what's she doing?
Let me show you.
Let's see.
Hold on a second. Let me pause it. Bring it back.
What is this?
Remember I sent it to you?
Shout out to Robert Perez, but they never protested when black people were the first one killed in
Right.
movies. Bro,
This
real
lady-
shit.
And
Robert.
everyone
This lady facilitates sex.
facilitates.
Okay. She's a facilitated
Tater.
sex. She's a facilitator. She's a fuck facilitator.
Yeah.
They ask her if she an
you wanna-
escort.
can we take it off of mute? Or are we just going to?
No.
All right.
Well, no, it's got that dun, dun.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not
So
that.
let's see. Let's see. She says, "Are you an escort?"
She says no.
Are you paid to have sex? Yes.
Yes.
Are your clients able-bodied? No. Do you work with disabilities? Yes. Are you a devotee? What the fuck is that? No.
The devotee.
I don't know, but we'll look it up.
It's all about sex. Is it all about sex? No. Are disabled people?
So she fucks handicapped people,
She fucks handicapped people.
pretty much.
Wait, put her up. She can get it though. It's like that.
She looks like a cancer victim, kind of. When she's got the
Nah, she's
cancer.
one of them. She's one of them.
I wonder how.
Moon and the Stars.
I wonder
chicks.
how like extent of handicap
All the way.
all the way.
So
All the way.
I looked at the
Full
the
retard.
comments and shit. And
Wait. What is it, Six?
Full retard. Like
Six coming out banging, bro. Faggot,
Full
retarded, all the words. I don't know how we're not canceled yet.
like
bro.
Corky
Real shit.
style.
This is how I know I'll never get famous. None of us will ever get famous because they'll come back and pull
no,
these shits
most
up.
definitely.
Not only that,
remember when you
no.
said faggot and retarded?
And even if you got famous, he'd be like, "What's up with your little dude, that sidekick Mexican that just be homophobic, retardophobic?"
So
wait a
basic-
minute. So she has
A fetish with
No,
like
she-
handicapped people. Fuck him. Fuck
she-
her.
Yes, she's a paid
She's a.
she's
person
a hoe.
to have sex.
She's a hoe.
Well, a lot of in the comments, a lot of people are like, "This is great."
It's a hoe.
Man, that's
Come
not.
on, it's a hoe.
Because
She's a hoe. Just
She's
fucking
a
with
hoe.
people.
Well, of course she's a hoe. but
So she's a hoe fucking retarded people that play
That's what it
or
is.
handy. Well,
there's a lot
no,
of
okay,
hand-
I
there's
should
a
say
lot-
retarded, but like disability, they can have like one leg, an arm. Like I did that shit too.
No, this-
I didn't
I think
charge
this
the
is a
bitch.
little
But she didn't
more.
get paid like this bitch getting paid.
maybe
I
like
feel like I should-
paraplegics,
Yeah.
or
Like
waist down, fuck,
multiple sclerosis and
that
shit
kind
like
of
that.
stuff.
Fuck that.
But well, what happens?
What if
is
I got tennis elbow? Won't she fuck me?
these people don't get in human contact. So can you remember how you were locked away?
Yeah.
Remember how you were locked
Yeah.
away? No pussy. Imagine that for them forever.
But my
so
dick
don't you
was
think
not
this?
getting
No, listen.
hard.
Don't you think that this chick is providing a service so that person can feel like they're still human?
No, she's not providing shit, and they paying
she's
for
making money.
it. A service is just giving it to
she's
you.
gotta make some money. What do you think? She's just gonna go around?
But she's a hoe. She's
Yes, we know
Don't
this.
don't make her better than the regular prostitute on
prostitutes, yeah.
Central. That
Well,
bitch
Well,
is-
she is taking one for the team.
No, guess what?
She's
like I said, Larry. Sex is pleasure for both people.
No, so Larry-
if that bitch wasn't attracted to fucking retarded people, her pussy wouldn't get wet.
Larry.
So there's a problem with her. She's a fetish for fucked up
And not only
people.
that, that's a fucked up statement because hoes be fucking dudes they not attracted to.
Mm-hmm.
They're taking one for the team. They're taking money.
Yes.
Well, yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean? Like
So
every hoe out there that's fucking a
I
dude for
think-
money.
Do you
she's
think
not attracted
prostitution
to.
should be legal?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
do too. Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, it's their body. Let them
Yeah.
do what they want to do, and it's a man's body, or it's a woman's body who pay. Women pay for dick too. Shit.
You know, I think I'm gonna go
the
to all
older
the
chicks.
fucking
There's young
disability
bitches.
hospitals.
Man, there's young
sling
bitches
this
paying for dick. We've seen it. Shit, they prey on motherfuckers in prison.
all day.
Oh
long.
yeah.
Shit.
Commissary.
Hell yeah, they do that shit.
Give me my commissary.
All day.
I was watching some shit.
Every day.
There's another documentary I watched.
So
this
you don't
guy
think
in
she's
Texas.
doing a holy thing?
No, she ain't doing no
She
holy
did-
thing.
Let-
She getting her rocks off and getting paid.
Larry, is it bitch a mute too, or is it just on silent?
No,
Maybe she got disability
got the
because she's just
music.
like.
Oh, it's got the music where they doing that.
She's like,
nope. Yep, it's doing the E40 shit.
she's
Trust
not
me.
retarded, dude.
I think she
the
is.
people she's fucking people
Look,
is retarded.
I think she's a capitalist. She knows there is a lane that not a lot of people are fucking with, and it's easy money. It's easy money.
Yeah,
He
that-
said, Kevin Sauce
yes,
Bailey
it
said,
does count.
I got diabetes. Does that count?
That's what I said.
Did you have some toes removed? You got some fucking no feet?
Robert
I got
Perez,
gout in my big toe.
Girls want dick as much as guys want pussy, period. No,
There
they
you-
want it more.
No,
Yes.
They just don't verbalize it.
Yes,
They want it more.
and they're more secret about
Women can fuck way more than we can
Yes.
because they don't have to wait for shit to get hard and none of that. They
it.
can
Yeah, they
fuck
can just go.
any. They can just drop.
I think she's a special needs hoe,
I mean, she's a hoe.
but she's special needs.
Nah,
Does that make her any better?
Wait, you know what?
I think it does give her some brownie points.
Justin Chavez says corky.
I think,
That's what I said,
I think it gives her some brownie
Man,
points.
get that pussy.
Welcome to McDonald's. I'm gonna take you over. No,
How have we not been
no,
canceled?
Look. You know what I noticed about Larry? Remember the fat bitch that was in the fucking
Right,
wheelchair with
in the
all her
wheel-
Oh, the nugget?
chicken nugget?
the fucking nugget bitch who was fucking on the kids, and Larry tried to give her sympathy.
But don't you feel
That
bad
bitch
for
a
her?
pedophile. Fuck her, bro.
So what does she say here? What is it?
You can't be a pedophile if you
Devotee.
got legs
Okay.
and arms.
Let's see what a devotee is, because maybe this will.
Oh yeah. No, that's.
I don't know what a devotee.
Let's
Look at
see.
her look. That
Bro.
bitch.
I think she's preying on these people.
She get free parking.
She's preying on them.
You think she's praying?
Yeah, she's a
Yeah.
predator.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
What's a devotee? What does it say? A person. And,
Oh,
Who
so
is
like
very-
a fetish.
oh.
And that's
see,
why.
that's what a
But
fetish.
she
That's-
said no. She said no.
Oh, it is.
Man, come on.
Look.
So
look.
you passing
She
up
says
all
no.
this
She says no,
able-bodied
look.
dick?
Nope. She's
Yes,
not
she
into
is.
that. No.
Yes. Yes, she is.
I think she thinks she's helping people by fucking them.
That's what every hoe thinks, Larry.
No.
What the fuck?
That's why when
bitch
She's
is,
kind of like a hospice nurse.
everybody
No,
that
hell
fucks
no.
for money thinks they're trying to help
Because you know what they say? You ain't getting this at home, huh? She don't
Yes.
really. They talk to you about how your woman ain't doing this, and that bitch ain't slick.
Arkansas says I'm going to hell.
Larry going to hell with butane boxers on.
Right. That bitch.
Well, it's just you got to know this stuff. I mean, there's women out there that'll have sex with, you know.
We know
disabled
women.
people.
Women
Shit.
always say we'll have sex with anything.
I wonder how much she charges. How much do you think? it
We
would
need to
take?
find her.
How much would it take for you to have sex with like a paraplegic? Like what hot? Like say she was fucking hot.
Can you Google one? Google sexy paraplegic.
Oh, no,
Let me
there's some
see.
bad bitches that got
Let me
wrecked
see.
and
Let me
all
see.
that.
I don't want to give my answer before. Are we talking about the regular shit that we see at Walmart? Or are we
But
talking
like,
about?
so like the pussy's dead though, like it's dead from the waist down. It's dead. Like is it gonna be
wait.
just
Sexy Six. Larry don't know how to spell it.
No, fuck no.
Parachute.
sexy?
How do you spell it, motherfucker?
P-A-R-A-P-E.
Jalik.
Oh no, not P-E. P-A-L-E-G-I-C. There we go.
Images.
Oh, we just put an extra A in there, but it's P-L.
There we go.
Shit. What?
Call me.
How much? I'll do her a favor. She got me fucked up.
Look at all it. Look at the top ones.
But it's so funny. You notice ain't none of the motherfucking dudes, bro. That's why I say women always talking about men will fuck on anything. Nah, a woman will fuck anything. And ladies, don't get mad at us.
Look at that one. Look at that one.
Ladies,
Damn.
don't. What? Man, I'll put them fucking knees behind her fucking neck.
Cause she wouldn't feel them.
That one right there.
That bitch
Look.
won't feel nothing.
Look. Look at her hands. Look at her. What? Ooh, that one right there.
Thick?
In the.
With a little bit of thickness.
Notice we don't see any black paraplegics here.
No, because we ain't with that shit.
Or
we ain't. I think.
I bet you there's dudes out there that fucking are in like, oh yeah, let me get a paraplegic girl.
Well, they got a steady check. Hell yeah,
Not
they gonna
only-
fuck with
But
them.
not only that, you'd be like, bitch, I gotta get the van to pick your ass up and lift you up. Little crane.
Some guys are into that shit all taken care of.
He said a little crane. So I said I'll flatten those wheelchair tires.
Look at her. She's not bad. Look at that.
No, man.
She
ain't.
even crossed her leg.
No,
Yeah.
how the fuck she got out in the middle of the woods looking like that? Them regular,
Someone pushed that
them
bitch.
regular bitches on the, them ain't real, bro. That ain't real.
You never know. She could have used her hands to move the leg over.
Nah, bro, that ain't real. That's a regular bitch in a wheelchair. You can tell. Like that one right there.
look at this
Yeah,
one.
that's. Yeah, I still hit though.
Really?
Hell yeah.
What the fucking
Tear
see-through?
her earth tone ass up.
But you
What
know what's so
talking-
fucked up is like for them, they just be doing it. If they're fucking, they're just doing it
Do you think
for
it
the
always-
pleasure of the dude because they ain't feeling shit. Right? They just be like, yeah,
I
okay.
don't know that. Well, how do you
Look, look,
maybe
you
If
see-
you're
Wait,
if you're
wait.
paralyzed from the waist down,
Wait, check this out.
you ain't feeling shit.
You see how Mel Lucero says y'all going to hell, but Larry was like, she's doing a service. You see how they fucked with
Yeah,
us?
see-
You see how when it comes to men doing the shit, you're going to hell. But this bitch charging. Well, I'll fuck them bitches for free. Fuck that. She charging dudes.
And our
Now-
service is for free.
Look up male paraplegic and look how fucked up these dudes go. They got feet growing out the back of their neck and shit.
So what-
Look up male paraplegic. Look at this shit. They slobbering on each. Look, come on.
Well, there you go. You got this guy.
Nah. Look at the
the regular
Look at the little
dudes.
leg dude over there. Like he ain't got no calves. Hell no. Those are the dudes they fucking on.
What's the dude from Gin and Juice in the South Central? Crazy Legs.
Crazy legs. Look
They
at the
could look
dudes.
like Crazy Legs.
Nah, see, they trying to show you the athletes. Show us the regular motherfuckers. Look at old school right there. Look at him. Look at old dude.
This guy.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
It's not happening.
See, when dudes do it, it's fucking nasty.
But
when women do it, it's a
But
service.
at the same time, a paraplegic can't. He's not gonna get his dick hard. So a bitch.
Well,
is
not
gonna,
all of them.
Well, it depends if you're from your waist down. You know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like,
I knew a chick that was from
only
the neck
service.
down.
He's gonna have a tongue game. The bitch is gonna get all the pleasure, and he just be like,
My mom she worked a lot.
That's what you call retaining nut. If you're a paraplegic, you're retaining.
Dude. Oh my God.
Man, come on, bro.
Come on, Sixx.
Come on.
What are you
Oh,
doing?
that's fucking hilarious.
I've been locked away for 30 days.
Let it out. Fuck
Let it out.
We got to get somebody that's paraplegic
I need-
on the show. 'Cause
I
I
need
got
a-
questions now. I got questions.
Male
I really do have
It's
questions.
different
Male
for
and
everybody.
female.
It's different for everybody, though.
I just got questions now.
Like the level of no feeling is different for everybody.
Obviously, yeah.
Like I told you, a buddy of mine had no leg from the knee down, and he told me that he always had like phantom pain.
Yeah, they always have like the leg is still there.
Yeah.
Oh man, but nah, that bitch ain't no better than the dudes. If you're gonna talk shit about the dudes, fucking
I think she's more like a healthcare worker.
no, she ain't.
Dude, how's a health?
No, she
out
ain't.
there to help
no,
people.
she ain't.
Giving
What about-
hand jobs to retards. and
I
shit.
have more. Okay, I'll put it to you like this, Larry. I have more respect for the women who fuck old people in hospice than her.
Yeah, me too. Because they're really taking it for the team.
It's like,
But can you imagine have to have sex with somebody that's got like a diaper on?
there's a fetish for everything.
I couldn't do
I'm
it.
surprised you ain't seen it on your fucking dark web. Goddamn, log in over there. Fuck no.
Yeah,
You see
dude,
how
that's
quick?
crazy.
You see how quick he pulled up sexy paraplegics? That shit came right on up, bro. I don't think we can
Yeah,
pull that
that
shit
was in
up.
the search bar. You go to my search bar.
Look, he talking about how do you spell paraplegic? Bitch,
was like-
it already spelled it in your shit already.
The most you can get of mine
We
is
got a big titty in front of that.
Right. Man, my search bar is horrible. It says Home Depot, Lowe's.
Let me see. What was my
Because you
search
don't ever
bar?
jack off.
Let me see my search bar.
You're
I
not
ain't gonna lie
retaining
to
your semen.
I'm gonna start retaining that shit.
You should try it. I'm serious. Try it.
That shit
try
sounds like I
retaining
gotta
that
put
shit.
it in a bottle and save it.
No, don't do that. You too old.
No,
man.
I
you
ain't
don't
trying to-
save
You'll
it.
fucking die, bro.
Dog, like I'll have a heart attack. That shit.
Maybe like
No,
six-
you've seen the benefits of it. Better
Six-
there ain't no
energy,
benefits of. I mean, tell you
None.
this.
more semen.
Larry. So
I'm
you're,
not holding shit in. I'm not holding the
So
fart in. I'm not holding the shit in. I'm not holding the laugh
I'm
in.
a firm- I'm a
I ain't
firm-
holding nothing in.
I'm a firm-
I'm 43 years
What?
old. Everything's coming out. Fuck that.
I'm a diehard believer that my nut right now in 11 seconds, 11 minutes, 11 hours is going to be the same if I'm
Same.
going to return it for fucking 3 days. Fuck all
you
that.
got me
Gotta
fucked
retain
up.
it.
Fuck no. So when that feeling comes up, it's about to come up, I'm be like, let me hold it back, baby. Fuck that. I'm letting it go.
You pull out.
No. Why are you going to pull out and
Look,
so what?
I got a vasectomy. I'm shooting everything up. You
So
got me fucked up.
So you pull out just to be like,
I'm shooting the blanks that Alec Baldwin
Or
didn't have.
think of something.
That's what I'm
terrible.
shooting.
okay, so you retain, so you pull out until what, the next night?
No, until like 10 minutes, and then get back in there and
What?
retain it.
No, in 10
Listen,
minutes I'm
they're-
sleeping. I'm
they're-
snoring. That bitch is sleeping,
Bro,
snoring.
they're
We
talking.
grown.
edging.
What Larry them are talking about, who are with this shit, they're talking about sex that's all about the woman. And that's bullshit.
It's about
Fuck
balls.
that. It's about us.
Selfish bastard.
It's if I get mine
Right.
before. Look, if selfish is this, if I nut fast and I just don't let you do shit, I go to sleep.
I like
that's
you, though.
selfish. Now,
Yeah.
if I say if I know my body, I'm like, look, you fucked this up because you've
Yeah.
been teasing me this long. Let me get this out the way, but I promise you, this second one,
And third one is
And
gonna
you'll
third-
be asleep.
no,
not if it's the first time you're gonna.
not
get
if
with
it's
someone,
you're
you'll be
excited.
down.
Man, hell no, shit. But after that first time of being excited, it's like,
Didn't you
as soon as the
fucking-
skeet comes out,
didn't
you be looking at the
skeet
bitch
out
like,
in the airport garage or some shit with some bitch.
Airport garage.
You said you fucking skeeted out, and the chick was all disappointed. You had to come back and give it to her
what?
again.
Boy, you was fucking in the airport garage.
No, that wasn't me,
fuck?
Larry. That
Yeah,
was
you
the other-
talked about it in the
the
story.
air-
It was like fucking way in the early like 20 episodes.
in the
25.
airport garage.
You said that you
Boy,
fucking
you lucky TSA didn't fuck with your ass because they own shit like that.
you said you busted it out quick. The bitch was pissed, and then when you came back, you gave it to her. 'Cause you were
Look.
excited.
Oh, there's been plenty of times, but I
Just
don't know about
like-
an airport garage. I don't,
Just like we
Or
as
had it been
men,
s-
we as
you mean
men,
in the parking
I
garage?
think you've been in the Rona too much.
Look,
Shit,
look,
I can't remember what I did last week.
on the real, just like that women always say, men, you should learn our bodies. Women gotta learn our shit too.
Yeah, it's a two-way street.
I'm not finna
bro.
alter shit just because. Fuck that. You know I'm finna bust fast. Let me bust fast. Get this shit out of the way, and then we can get to the nitty gritty.
But not only that, like there's been so many bitches that bust just as fast.
And they bust just as fast as just don't tell you.
Oh, no,
a lot
you
of
could
people
tell-
don't know.
There'd be
Well,
like
a lot
there'd
of
be
people
like
don't know.
2 minutes, 3 minutes. But the thing is, they could keep on having. I'm like, she'd be like, give me 7 more, bitch. Fuck that shit.
No.
Like you don't have one.
If I
I'm
want
done.
a chick who's never satisfied, I'm not fucking with a chick that's never
Yeah,
satisfied.
ever.
I don't have time for that shit. I don't have time for you not
You
being.
better be able to come quick,
You
bitch.
just like
No,
you.
no, no, no.
Watch
You
this.
better
No,
make me
what it
come.
is, Larry. You're told us we should control our bodies. You told us that.
control
So
it.
why the fuck that bitch can't control her shit?
Because some women, it's a lot harder to get.
Nah,
No,
I don't want to hear that
no,
shit.
no, no, what
you
I'm
want
saying-
equality? Goddamn it, control your shit.
No,
too.
what we saying?
Fuck that.
She's mad because
Fuck that
Because
shit.
she's mad because she wants 7, 8 nuts. Fuck that,
no,
bitch.
bitch,
Like,
no.
they don't work.
You
that
might as well
way.
go fuck on Harambe.
Yeah.
Fuck that bitch.
Bitch, if you got
Yeah,
1 or 2
yeah.
in, I'm getting mine right
Yeah,
now.
you might as well put some peanut butter in your
Yes.
ass. Let your dog fuck you, because
Yeah,
I'm not
it
finna
ain't
do all
working
that
way.
fucking.
That's too much.
I don't know, man.
Go, he said going for nut number 20. And then I'll be a
Oh,
fucking
man.
paraplegic if I nut 20
Right.
times. I'm done for the rest of the fucking week.
And I
Yeah,
look
but if
re-
you save those 20 nuts and then get that last 21,
No,
This
if
ain't-
like
this-
a 21 gun salute.
Nah.
No, if you were a dude and nutted like 7, 8 times, you would be retarded as fuck. Corky. And
And then we're gonna have to call the white bitch to come fuck you because you're paraplegic with no more nuts.
I'll be groveling like this.
Look.
I'll be down.
I wonder how much she charged, bro. I'm gonna
would
find
like to
it.
know. I would like to know also.
Does it depend on your ailment? Like if you like have a slobbering problem, do you get less off, or
If you're super retarded.
if you smell like piss, like do you get?
Hey, let's call her.
Jesus Christ.
I'll pretend I'm retarded. He'd be like, I got a retarded friend. And I'll be like, what's your name?
I feel like the best thing about him is he retains his semen.
You heard about fucking Dr. Dre getting.
Yeah,
Newspaper.
Dr. Dre got served.
I'm never gonna be able to find that one I wanted to send you.
Shit, man, let's wrap it up. It's already 11:08.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, remember this one that I sent you? The chick that was like, "You're not leaving the house."
Yeah, play this. So right now we're gonna end the show with some of Larry's
Famous
TikTok
TikToks.
wormholes. That's what I like to call it.
I found this chick.
Let me see.
Let me get it on.
Larry, you have some weird ass TikTok algorithms.
I don't even
Real
know.
shit.
Yeah, like where you see half this shit.
I just have half butt naked
Niggas
bitches on my
trying
shit.
to-
Like,
Because that's all we get my own
No,
clothes.
you're not finna get shit. Like, on my soul, on my daughter, you're not finna get shit.
You can be drunk here all you want to.
Okay.
so she won't let him get his shit to
won't let him
leave.
leave.
Beat
Yeah.
your ass in a second.
I'm fine with that.
Police come.
I'm
Either
fine with
the
that.
Police gonna beat your ass, or like people gonna beat your ass.
Okay.
Because I'll call the police here.
I know you'll call the police. I know
That's
you call the
what you
police.
want me to do.
No, that's what you always wanted to do.
what
That's
you
why I don't
want
need
me
to be with you.
That's what you want me to do.
He talking
Okay.
to
No,
me.
I don't
You
want
told
to do
me
that.
call my people. You told me to call my dad.
Yeah,
you
call
told
your
me
dad.
to call all these people.
Yeah, go ahead. I said go ahead and get your money so I can
No,
go.
that's what you told me to do.
I said all you gotta do is
So
get your
I'm
money
gonna
so I
do
can
what
go.
You told me to do.
Okay, whatever.
You want me to do
He
what
must
you
ain't got
told
no
me to do?
sisters.
Whatever.
You don't want to record when you beating people ass though, but you want to.
Bro, you just hit me right
Come
here.
over bro.
Man, come on, man. You ripped my fucking dreads out, and I still got them
Tonight
dreads.
I ripped your dreads out.
Nah, I got my.
That
All right,
bitch.
so there's a second part here.
Yeah, let me see the second part.
I would have kicked that fucking snake tank
You would have?
and got the fuck out.
Nah, I ain't fucking with nobody like
Let's
that.
see.
Bro.
Oh, now she loves
Oh, this is part 2?
Yeah, so you
All
kind
right.
of know.
All right, let's see.
And this is all he's got on his. I mean, I looked.
Okay.
What I'm trying to do is go out the door. Y'all see this on camera? I'm trying to leave out the door, get away from the situation.
Damn,
and
she
make things
pulled
better for
half
me,
his scalp
but
out, bro.
I can't seem to go.
Look, I love
So when the
you,
police
eh?
get here, you will see, because I'm gonna have to remove her from me physically.
Man, if you had...
Trying to be polite and just walk out.
He a bitch.
And have a great
No,
day.
I think
but
he's afraid.
No, he's a bitch.
No,
gonna
he's
get off
been
me.
through this before.
Can you
No,
please get off me?
he's a
I'm
bitch.
asking her twice.
First of all,
Can you please
Wait,
get
wait,
off
let's
of me?
finish it.
Okay,
Let's let
I'm
her
asking you
finish.
to sit
Can
down,
you
bro.
please get off of me?
Gary, please don't put your hands. I'm begging you, please sit down, Gary. Please don't leave me. Please,
You see this, right?
Gary,
You see this?
Please,
I'm trying to go.
Please,
I'm trying to go.
Look at me. Look at me.
I don't
want to
be with
I will
you.
give
Okay.
I'll give you anything.
Wait, let her finish it out. Finish it
you
out.
whatever.
I don't want nothing from you. I want to be away from you. I want my freedom from you.
This is why I don't fuck with bitches who say they only fuck black dudes. Right there. Them bitches crazy.
Not only that, like,
Go ahead.
he put himself in that situation because obviously this
It's
has been
already
an ongoing thing.
Yep.
Like, this is probably like the 30th, 40th time it's happened. Like, if you don't cut yourself shit off from the get go, come on, like, man.
First of all, that's
We've
some
all been in those
bullshit.
types of relationships.
No, we
No, no.
have. I mean,
not like I ain't never been in.
No,
like
nothing
that.
like that.
But
no,
definitely
we've been in
like-
some fucked up relationships where we've gone back to some bullshit. And
As a man, you can get a bitch off you.
Yeah, but there's a black man, like,
That don't mean shit.
cops show up, he's done.
Well, he's got his footage.
Yeah, but they don't give a fuck. Oh,
He's got his footage.
the girl,
if they
shoot
don't-
him.
Bounce.
Yeah,
The longer
he's trying
you're,
to bounce.
he ain't
there.
trying. He ain't trying. He's so worried about the video.
Guaranteed he never left nowhere after that fucking video.
Exactly.
Probably not.
They
I
still
love
together.
you, boo boo.
That motherfucker, she done pulled half his predator braids out. And this motherfucker gonna talk about, I still got my braids. No, bitch, you have had Harry. She done pulled all your shit out.
And you still there.
This is why, fellas, stop weighing a $1.05. If you wear the same size Levi's as your bitch, that's what happens. You don't have no muscle. You don't have no body frame.
Hold up, I do now.
Yeah, you got to get your weight up.
I'm
Get
about
your weight
a
up,
$1.05 after the COVID.
Because when you're a real man, you can just stiff arm her and bounce. Like she wrapped her whole arms around him.
Yeah.
Intertwined her shit.
He couldn't get away.
Man, look what I'm doing. Man, that's bullshit, bro. That's young shit. This is the shit I was trying to tell Creep about. That's the shit you go through when you're young and stupid, and it's about pussy. When you're older, you don't do that, man.
Because you know that chick's crazy. I bet you she's just like,
that motherfucker's way crazy.
Oh, you already know that bitch
doing all of it.
Please don't leave.
I'll do anything.
I'll do anything.
She went from every
Suck my butt,
emotion
bitch.
to like, I'll call the cops, I'll fuck you up, whatever, to like, I love you, I love you, I love you,
Calling my dad.
Yeah.
I used to hate that shit.
Mi
Call
corazón.
my dad.
I'm like, bitch, you ain't got a dad.
Mine was, I'm calling my sister. That was my shit. I'm calling my sister.
And then,
and they'd be like, okay.
That's how
and
you
my
got
sister
away.
don't like you no way. She coming to fuck you up, bitch. It's a lot of bitches that's lucky my sister don't live here. It's a lot of bitches that's lucky my sister don't live here. I'll find out where you at and send her on the fucking way.
That's it.
All right, man.
All right, man.
First show back, COVID-free Buck D.
Next week
6
we're gonna
ain't
have a
6.
good one.
Next week will be a great.
We're not even gonna say anything.
You're not gonna say who it is
until it's official.
locked in.
Until
Yeah.
it's official.
I already got some questions lined up. I read that whole shit.
You saw all of it.
I read it. I saw it.
Crazy.
I got the excerpts.
Did you go to the TikTok and
went
watch
to-
her shit?
No, I didn't. I haven't gone there. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go there.
She gets graphic. Like,
and I want her to
he
get
was
graphic.
on top of me with his
Yeah.
ass in my face. Kind of
And I want her to say that shit on
look
here.
at all that too.
I want her to say that on here but what I'm gonna do though is because I know a lot of people always put it on the dude or the famous person.
Oh yeah.
I want to ask her, the fuck was you 15 doing
there? How'd you end up there?
Yeah.
I was running the streets. I was doing the same thing.
Yeah,
at that age.
but I want to know, as her being an adult now, how does she gauge her behavior? I know a lot of y'all like, what the fuck are y'all talking about?
Because 15 to where she is now. I feel you.
We'll wait. We'll wait until we lock it in
before we say
we put it out there.
Because it took me a couple weeks just to get a response back.
That's dope. That's dope that you did. So when I saw the message, I was like, "Oh,
like, who's
she's
this
talking
bitch?
about you." Like on
because
on your podcast.
it said the BS show.
So it was
right
like
there.
a live. Was she on live or what? When
No, she just video messaged.
What
us.
happened is she just took that one thing and made it personal
That's dope.
to us. Yeah.
Man, we appreciate all the listeners tonight. We had a heavy lifter. We had a lot of people.
Yeah, man, and it's a lot of people we haven't seen in a while.
Wow.
If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube,
Man,
please
make
do
sure
that,
you
man.
do. Make
Y'all
sure
do that. 'Cause
All
I
these
see-
Facebook people out here, we see a lot of Facebook. Go to the YouTube,
Go
and
to the
subscribe.
YouTube and subscribe.
Man, even if you come back to Facebook to watch us, at least
It don't matter.
subscribe.
A lot
It's
of
the
people
same
don't
shit.
have Gmail, and
That's what it is.
Yeah.
So-
I wish they changed that shit.
Yeah, that's not fucked up.
They got to change that. I wish it was universal.
I just hope they keep our
domains.
video up after we end this shit.
Man,
'cause it has
if
COVID
none of
in
our
it.
videos have come down, none of them will. We've talked
There's
about
so many
Jesus,
bad shit.
retarded people,
Tonight was another
sexist,
COVID,
LGBTQ,
laughing at
COVID,
COVID.
I had 30 days of death
Retarded-
shit on my chest.
retarded
So
people's
much.
dicks. Like we've talked about
Down
everything.
syndrome sex.
We got to do the worst of the BS show. Larry got to put a snippet of the worst.
Shit, that would take, dude. That would be
That'd
so
be too
long.
much. That'd be too much.
That'd be like
We couldn't
5
even-
hours.
We couldn't even have the best.
Because everything's.
Yeah.
best. So how the fuck we gonna have the worst?
Oh, man. We appreciate everybody.
Hey,
chiming
Robert
in.
Perez, appreciate you, bro.
Oh,
He says he
everybody.
streams it on his TV, comments on his phone. Justin, thank you, Justin. Sauce, thank you for calling.
Definitely.
Fuck yeah, Sauce.
Thank you. The Creep, even though we were confused. Creep is one of those people you don't want to get on the first 48 because he's going to end up telling on you.
Tell him.
But don't know he did.
Nah, we wasn't there. And then 2 minutes later, because what happened when we were
Larry
there.
had the gun.
When we were there.
But that's what I'm saying, though. We was there.
And Alec Baldwin walked in and he had the 6-shooter, but we didn't put the bullets in.
But that's what I'm saying. We put real bullets in it.
Shit.
Man, we appreciate y'all chiming in.
Appreciate
Make sure you
y'all,
hit
man.
that Cash App, help support.
Yeah.
Man, hit the BS show online. What is it? The www.bs show.
Tell somebody else about us, man.
Show.live.
Look, I'm going to say this before we go. Look, I've been watching a lot of podcasts. Larry, I know you've been watching them. They ain't us. We ain't them.
Definitely.
Like, we're not here to fit into whatever. We're going to be us, and I think that's what makes us unique, and I think that's why you guys pay attention to us. We love it. We will not conform to anything.
Yes.
Y'all know, a lot of y'all know us personally, and y'all know this ain't no act.
This is how we
I
are.
love it. There's a lot of shit that I do. I do FM radio, 101.3 The Hustle. My voice is even different. This is me. There's different things that you do.
Yep.
There's two things that I love. I love doing stand-up, and I love this fucking podcast because I can be myself in both of them motherfuckers.
Yep.
So we out. Appreciate it. Y'all tell somebody about us. Let's get some new listeners, man. Let's get some new listeners. Point them in our direction. If they don't like it, fuck them. They ain't for us. But then we want the people who do.
All right.
See.
Oh, man.
Been a while since you sat in that chair.